What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers?
Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers? Welcome back to SLTP, episode 177. Patrick,
what's up, buddy? How you doing?
you're a champ, bro.
It's a beautiful evening.
It's a
If
beautiful
you ask
evening.
me. Yeah, it feels good, man.
Pat, can you please introduce our guest?
We got here the one and only shortstop from the SoCal Royals, Julio Espinoza. What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
How you feeling? How you
Julio,
feeling?
welcome, man. Thanks for coming by. Champ, two-time, well, 10-time champ.
Too many to count, bro. Honestly.
Too many to count. When did you join the SoCal Royals? I mean, we've been playing against each other for a long time in the FBL. I don't know, people are probably sick of hearing about the FBL, right? But, Pat being co-host on the show, what's the word I'm looking for? You kind of not rotate, but sparingly.
Yeah, of course. I love coming here, so
Yeah.
it's like, I'll come here whenever I can.
Yeah,
Just kick it with the
definitely.
boys. So.
So Pat being host on the show from time to time, we want to bring you on. You've been wanting to come on for what, like over a year, probably.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you hanging with all that. And two-time champ. You guys beat the IE Pride now Regulators last season.
Yep.
This season you guys took it to the Hammered in a 2-game sweep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I mean, how you guys feeling? Being number 2 ranked in the Sunday League podcast power rankings.
If it feels, you can go ahead.
I feel good, man. It's an honor, but you're always looking to be number 1. So I mean, that's the main goal, is to be 1.
Yeah, definitely. And hopefully one day we can get Platoon in the Royals, right? to kind of.
We have to make that happen.
I don't know
That'd be
if you
fun.
guys like chirp at each other in
I don't really
social media. I know you're not much of a chirper.
Nah.
Like even on the field, you're not. It's not. I've been playing against you for a long time.
I stand on business, like Metcalf. You know what I mean?
Who the hell is that?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We're gonna keep it baseball,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I get what you're
My
saying.
bad.
But no, I totally agree. I think that's just kind of like the Royals' way, I guess. I mean, we do talk shit here and there, but when it comes to playing between the lines, like we're about the business. We're out there trying to play our game, and we have 10 championships now to show for it.
Yeah.
So we kind of just let that do the talking at the end of the day. So
Yeah, you hardly play the opponent. You play the ball. So, I mean, that's
true.
That's what
I like
we base
that.
it off of.
I like that. You hardly play. You don't play the opponent. You play the ball.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's a good philosophy, man. And like I know I pay attention a lot to your Instagram and stuff, and you have a lot of Kobe Bryant's. I guess to go away from baseball, right? You have a lot of Kobe Bryant in you.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, what made you not fall in love with that, but like kind of adopt like the Mamba
You
mentality?
could say
and all
fall
that?
in love because
Yeah.
I mean that's where the competitive fire came from him. The killer instinct came from him. Just the mentality overall, just trying to be better than your opponent, stuff like that. It drives me to win. I just love it. I love winning more than losing, for sure.
Yeah, winning is fucking
Yeah.
fun.
it is, man.
Yeah.
It does not get old. That's one thing that just never gets fucking old, ever. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
1000%, man. I mean, not all of us get a chance to win every week. Be doing my thing.
But you can strive for it.
Yeah,
Definitely,
So that's always the goal, man. But just to get to know Julio a little bit, like tell us about your playing history, where you played ball, like high school, shit like that. You played college ball, pro ball. Just a little rundown of your history and how you ended up, like kind of like your roadmap to the SoCal Royals once you joined them.
Dang. I'll see if I can remember that. I started off when I was about like 4 years old. I was watching my older brothers play. we all came from Rialto Western, so big Rialto Western.
That's Lilac Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now known as Ricky Nolasco Field or something like that.
Bud Bender Park.
Yeah.
The Dodger. They have a Dodgers Dream Field there, sponsored by Ricky Nolasco.
Yeah, that's right.
Started there, and then played there for however long to like junior year. I mean, not junior year, juniors, and then went to Rialto. But when I was at Rialto, I played on a pretty good travel ball team called the SoCal Angels. Played a lot growing up, different cities, different states. Went to Cooperstown when I was like 12, I think. Yeah, did you go with us or no?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I was like 12. I don't know. I don't remember how old, but I played against Joey Gallo over there.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. He won the home run derby that year. It was crazy. He hit like 20-something bombs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Delino DeShields' son. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Junior.
right. Yeah, that's right.
He was a baller too. And then went to Rialto, 4 years. Got drafted in the 28th round by the Rays, and played out in Australia in a good year tournament for them, and then came back, went to Chafee for 2 years. Played at Chafee, had a couple good years, and just went on. I actually started with the Dodgers, and after the Dodgers, I went to the Royals.
Was that Brooklyn?
I don't know. It was the Martin Dodgers with like boy. His name was Juan, and
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
oh my bad, I'm over here burping. Too much champagne and beer.
It's a Michelob.
Oh man.
Speaking of, I mean, let's go. Yeah, right. I'm so off script today.
Yeah,
it's not really scripted, but let's go around the horn with our fielder's choice.
I got the Michelob Ultra, all reliable,
Yeah,
as usual. So
Yeah, I just finished mine.
Yeah. We'll go grab some of those deckies in a little bit. Also, fucking around with the Michelob. Here, have this one.
No.
There you go. Fucking around with the Michelob Ultra. So, what year did you get drafted by the Rays?
It was 2010. It wasn't really like that many scouts looking at me to go to the next level. It was just like playing against better competition and then getting looked at because you're doing a good job, I guess, sort of say. And sorry about that. We played Ukaipa, and they had Taiwan Walker there and a couple other good guys, and just balling out against them.
Yeah.
They came to see him, and because he threw 94 or 5.
yeah, he had a fucking cannon, dude, in high school.
He was an animal, like basketball, everything. He was a beast.
Yeah,
and just playing against him, I guess. The scouts went to watch him, and I think
like, who's this fucking guy?
Yeah, it was, who's this Mexican that shutting it down and has a couple doubles off of him and stuff like that. So,
but that's the cool part, and it's kind of like I like that story a lot because it kind of teaches whoever's listening. If you have high school kids that are playing, it's like you might not be getting looked at directly, but if you're fucking good and you're playing against good competition. They might be out there watching somebody else, and if you're out there balling out,
against them,
yeah, exactly. Anything can really happen for you. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, then in that year, I think like 6 of us got drafted in 2011 from the CBL.
Okay,
it was like Steven Lanazuri from Carter, another baller that was on our travel ball team.
Yeah, I may have played with him once.
And then a guy
Sunday ball shit. Yeah.
I think somebody else from A.B. Miller. I forgot his name.
I think I know who you're talking about. I forgot what his name.
He was pretty good too. I forgot, just drawing a blank of his name. But there was like 6 of us that got drafted, and it was a cool experience. I went to the senior all-star game at Quakes, and I got a phone call from Florida number, and I was like, okay, yeah, I answered it, and it was like, oh, my name's so and so, we're gonna draft you in so and so round, and I was like,
shit.
You're full of shit, like, you know what I mean? It was like. I thought it was one of my boys like playing a prank, so I hung up, boom, and then I called back again, same thing, and I was like, I was like, stop fucking with me, kind of thing, and then he's like, no, I'm serious. He's like, I'm the scout for the Rays, and we want to draft you." And I was like, "Cool." He's like, "Do you want to go as a pitcher or a shortstop?"
No shit.
And then I was like, "Shortstop." I was like, "What the fuck? Pitchers are lame, kind of." You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So
yeah.
I was like, I always wanted to be like Derek Jeter and stuff like that. So I was like, let's go as a shortstop. And yeah, it was the last shortstop to get drafted in. In the IE area, everybody's been pitchers, and I take pride in that.
Yeah, that's
Interesting,
awesome,
yeah.
bro.
So you're the only or just position player in general.
Yeah, there was
right?
a lot of pitchers, people that throw hard, and I just wanted to go as a shortstop because
Oh, definitely.
Defense don't go on slumps.
It doesn't. The glove don't slump, man.
One thing I can say about Julio, and mind you, what he just described, like the path, like I've been your teammate for a long time, dude. Like from the SoCal Angels travel ball from like maybe 14 to 18, we played at Chafee together. Now we're playing on the Royals together. It's like, you've been a friend of mine and a teammate for a long time. But dating back to like 14 years old, I was not surprised at all by you getting drafted, bro. It was like seeing you kind of progress like that, and always being a competitor. Like, I always respected you for that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's been a cool journey to see, for sure.
I take pride in baseball. Like, it's my passion, It's like, it's what I do. I like, teaching and coaching it. And so it's fun, man. I love it,
Yeah. So you went to Chafee. You did you did the Rays thing.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. You mentioned the tournament in Australia.
Yeah, it was called the Goodyear tournament. It was like for like a couple weeks, like maybe like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And I just honestly, there was just bigger, stronger people than me. That's what it came down to. Like, I thought I was good. I was good for my area. For I guess the IE area. But then you go around the world and you see Dominicans that look like grown men. And it's like, holy shit, you're only 16. Like,
yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, it was a rude awakening, but, it was a good experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It humbles you. It humbles you that, you got to work a little harder, stuff like that. But, I wouldn't change my journey.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's awesome to hear that, man. Like, a lot of people are like they live in a lot of regret and shit.
No, I don't regret nothing, man.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, there's people that would kill for that experience.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. And and so... You come back, you end up at Chafee for your two years.
Yeah, I get a Gold Glove my second year at third base. I don't know why they moved me to third. Stupid, like. But it's like you're
like, I just got drafted as a shortstop.
Yeah. It's like you're stupid. Like, honestly, like, but I take it serious. So I mean, I played third. I played good. Won a Gold Glove, and I mean, I thought I performed enough to get looked at again. Mm-hmm. But you don't know. You just, it's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
I mean, I had good numbers, a couple home runs, and it just doesn't work out. I guess they take other people.
I thought you played well enough to get drafted again, bro.
Yeah.
To
I
be
thought
completely
so too.
honest with
I
you.
thought so too, but I guess I wasn't 6'4".
It happens, man. I mean, like you said, you win some, you lose some. Can't win them all is what I always say.
Yeah, True.
So you end up, you do your 2 years at Chafee. How did you hook up how did you get into the Sunday leagues? Obviously, like around here, there's leagues all over the place. We all know people know other people that are playing ball and shit. So, who was your first, I guess, Sunday league team? What league?
I think it was in the Fontana League, but it wasn't. I don't think they had major wood at the time. Mm-hmm. It was just metal bats. I played with a team called the Zacatecas.
Okay, I remember that, man.
I think the guy's name was Alex, and his dad's name was Alex. Mm-hmm. But my brother played for them, and I just hopped on. I was the center fielder, and
no shit.
I
can't picture you.
And I was like,
center.
get the fuck out of here! Like,
damn, they put you in the outfield, bro?
Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
Because I was young. Like, I was still like
16,
trying to be on trying to still play and stuff like that. Or I don't remember how old I was, but I just wanted to play, and I played with him. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was metal bat, so a bunch of old guys. And then
you're just running everything down and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we went on the Dodgers, and they were like metal bats, and they won. Once you won like a championship, they moved you up. Mm-hmm. So we think we won the metal bat, and then moved up to wood, and then I knew about the Royals, and I think it was like the Colt 45s and
Yeah.
a bunch of other teams. I don't remember. Like, I didn't really care for the names because I mean nobody had jerseys. You know, like now we're all like color coordinated and have our shit together. But back then it was like t-shirts and duct tape.
It's like, yeah. No, yeah, there was, I
Duct tape
remember.
numbers.
Yeah,
shit,
there was dudes
dude.
that were using athletic tape and
Yeah.
shit, just taping it on their backs. Like,
Time
I'm number
time.
11, number 8. Like,
So now the FBL is official as fuck right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
man, compared
for,
to those times.
for the most part.
We got
Yeah.
hats and shit now.
Yeah, I mean, when the FBL first started, they were, and it was kind of like at the tail end of the Pomona League, and then it folded, and the FBL picked up, and like FBL kind of like tried to adopt a lot of the Pomona League's ways, and part of that was like the IDs. Uniforms had to be on point for everybody. Otherwise, like you could call them out, and it's like, hey, like that dude don't have like a the piping on his pants type
Yeah.
shit.
Get
Doesn't
the
have
fuck
the
out of here.
Yeah,
doesn't
he
have the
doesn't
same
a
color.
number, he can't play or a belt.
It was
they used
yeah,
to, like, belt with-
it was shit like that, and and like people did take it serious, man, and like I could see why they would want that. Like you want a nice clean league, you know,
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to imitate like professional type stuff.
Right.
But then like, you know, I think it was probably like for the best. The league got it got away from that, you know, and it allowed better talent to come
oh, for sure.
into the league and stuff. And I think ever since then, it was kind of like consider it like a reboot in a way. It's like, let's get this league going type of thing, and it's where it's at now.
Yeah.
You know, and then like I think I remember playing against Julio maybe like, but we were probably on the Nationals, the first
Okay,
Nationals
dude.
team that I was on, or maybe I don't think we were on the Reds, but I mean I remember yeah, for sure I remember you on the Dodgers, and then all of a sudden you guys were the Royals.
Yeah, they broke up. The Dodgers broke up for like league fees, and I was like, what the hell? We got a good squad. We just beat the Royals, and I think we broke up the year we won it. Like we had won it, and then Bob was like, you know, what's your team gonna do? Like, you want to hop on my team? And
Right.
I was like, for sure. Like they were ballers, you know. Like I got on there pretty young, and I was the youngest one on it, and just like I learned to change up from one of our guys.
No
you know?
shit.
Yeah, shout out to Zoe. You know, he helped me.
I
on
know
my change
Zoe.
up. Oh man, he's a fucking dog.
Yeah.
He got drafted. Shit, he's a baller, man. So
Yeah.
he taught me a change up. I was just 2-pitch guy. I was just fastball, curveball. And he's like, hey, compa, you don't got a curveball? I mean, change up? And I was like, nah. I was like, you know, I thought I threw gas. I was like,
Right.
I don't need a fucking change up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
change ups are for bitches and shit. So I was like,
It's always like I got the
he's
best
like,
change up in the
yeah,
league.
He's like, bro, change up will be your best friend. He was like, it'll save your arm and all this. So he kind of like showed me the grip and just started messing with it over the year. And it's probably one of my best pitches now.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Yeah, man, it was a bunch of old guys that like helped me out,
Yeah.
bought me bats.
And I remember, yeah, for real, that's dope.
Yeah. I didn't have to pay for no bats.
I mean,
like,
you would hit sometimes multiple bombs off of our team and shit, because like our guys had no pitching. Our team had no pitching.
yeah.
You know, so it's like
curveballs I could.
Yeah, I remember his name was Gabe, by the way. You're like, oh, that guy's pitching. Oh, you like this dude would tee off, bro. Like we were playing Eisenhower and
There's
shit.
a couple frisbee guys that like just threw frisbees up there and you just
teeing off, dude.
Yeah.
you hit them.
Yeah.
But I remember the Reds. The Reds had Reyes Dorado.
Dorado, yeah.
That's when the Reds were the real deal. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it was just us and them, and they were.
Yeah, it was always Royals Reds, and it was frustrating as fuck because it's like oh, you see on the schedule like, ah, damn, we got the Reds this week, we got the Royals this week. Shit,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be a shitty Sunday.
Yeah,
you know?
I love those kind of games when you get like the best pitcher and stuff like that. But he was probably the best Sunday leaguer from Fontana baseball that I've faced.
Yeah, he had some nasty shit.
Yeah, he really threw 92. Like it wasn't. Oh, he says he throws 92 and it's not 92. You know what
That's
I
a
mean? 'Cause
common-
There's a lot of people that say they throw 92 and it's not 92.
That's a common theme lately,
So
bro.
this guy really threw 92 and was like fucking legit.
Just spotting up,
Yeah.
fucking making you look weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So since then, did the Royals have championships before that?
Yes, I think they won 2 before I hopped on the team. 2 or 3, I'm not too sure. But I mean,
So you're a fucking
7 or 8 time
eight-time
champion.
champ? Okay.
yeah, 7 or nose, buddy. Come on now.
7 or nose. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that. 7 or no. So I mean, that used to be your Instagram name. It got hacked.
Before I got hacked.
It got hacked.
Fuck that guy, man.
I don't know what the fuck
I know it was a
happened.
guy. I know it was a hater, dude. It's got to be a hater.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know how.
It's probably Stino.
Nah.
That'd be wild.
That would be
Plot
wild.
twist. Talk about 7 or no's. I mean, that's kind of like your tagline.
Yeah.
I have a sticker right here on the laptop.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
fire,
can see it's
by
right
the way.
here. Let's talk about that. Yeah, like 7 or no's. Let's dig
I
into
don't
it.
know. Just always loved number 7. Probably from my brother. He used to wear number 7. I think my older brother used to wear 17. So it was just always a 7. And just watching them, I always wanted to be like them, you know. So it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be 7 like my other brother. And it just went from there. And it was like, you know, he knows. I kind of went off of like Bo knows or
Yeah.
Like, so
Okay, I like that. Bo knows, 7 or no's.
yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty straightforward.
yeah, so
pretty
it
straightforward
went from
thing.
that to like beast by nature, because like naughty by nature.
I have that sticker there.
Yeah, fire. Another one that's fire. By the way.
Yeah, that shit is fire. The naughty by nature shit is.
I got
is
sweaters
legit.
and shit of that. So
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
yeah, so I mean, I enjoy that one more because it's more baseball. But yeah, man, it's just fun little things like little nicknames I give myself, I guess, or people will give me. They call me 7, stuff like that. But just roll with it, you know. Just roll with it. That's me. I'm always been number 7. Just like, you know, you always been 5.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't always 5, just to be. I mean, have you ever not worn 7 and just been pissed about it?
Yeah, actually, my first year at Chafee, I was 24 because some guy named remember Matt Anderson? Fucking monster.
Yeah, he was.
He threw like 97.
He's not. Yeah, he did.
He got drafted, no, by Miami.
Yeah, I think so. He went to Long Beach State, right? After Chafee.
No, he got drafted out of Chafee.
Oh, he got drafted out of Chafee. Yeah.
Marlins, I think.
But yeah, this guy was a beast. I'm not surprised he didn't give up his fucking number.
Yeah, he was number 7. I was like, fight me for it, like, and
Fight me for it.
you know, white people, they don't want to fight.
Oh, shit. Let me see. I got no Matt Hendersons in baseball reference.
Matt Anderson, yeah,
Anderson or Henderson?
Anderson,
Oh,
Anderson, yeah.
like the bat.
like the Matrix, Mr. Anderson, 98, 2005. No, let me see. No, this guy's from Louisville.
He got drafted like 2011, I think.
Looks like this
10 or
guy.
11, something like that.
Nah, this guy's pre 98. Yeah, 1998.
Matt Anderson, Chafee College.
He didn't. I don't think he played like past single A, high A or something.
He got
like that.
released,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like early on,
okay.
probably.
They probably wouldn't even show up.
Yeah, but he was a beast for sure.
Yeah, so he wore number 7, and I had to wear 24 for Kobe. So it was like it was either 7 or 24. Those are the
No
only
8?
two. Not really 8. I'm not a fan of 8. Not a fan of 8.
Surprising because like 7's right next to 8. It's a single digit number. Like I got to think for the single digit numbers because there's only 10 of them.
No, I'd go 2 before
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, two is my backup.
Yeah.
2 is my backup. To me, it's like it's an upside down 5. Like, you know, it's dumb. It's that. I'm that simple minded. It's like, oh, it's just an upside down 5. You know, but for you, it's Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean 7. I used to like Jose Reyes. Was it Reyes?
Yeah,
I
Jose
used to like
Reyes.
Jose Reyes, he was good, but it looks badass. To me, it's the best number out there.
For sure. No, definitely, man. I mean, seven's not a slept on number at all. You know, it's legit. A lot of people like, oh, that's my good luck number. You know, things like that. Gambling, fucking craps and shit like that. I got
Yeah, I used to
7.
play those too, so probably I always try to roll a 7 or something, so
That's right.
Who's your favorite big leaguer?
like all
Like
time
growing,
or-
yeah, all time and like current.
Shit. Whose stomach is that?
It's not mine.
That was mine.
Oh.
That was mine.
I heard it. I thought it was mine. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, you're good.
Probably Jeter. Yeah, I want to say Jeter and Kobe. Oh shit, you said baseball, right?
You can talk about other shit, man.
Yeah, Jeter and current. Shit, I don't even know.
That's tough.
I like Ohtani. Obviously, you know, I'm an Angel fan.
You're an Angels fan.
Yeah.
No shit. I would have pegged you for a Dodgers fan, honestly.
No. Angel.
That's right.
I went to my first Angel game with my dad, like when I was like 7 or 8, or probably younger. I don't remember. But the Angels played Oakland, and I just fell in love ever since then.
Yeah.
But
So you're a loyal fan, just like me.
yeah,
It
yeah,
sucks.
I hate it.
I mean, that's tough, man.
It fucking sucks,
You
bro.
have the two best players in the world,
It's okay.
and
Well, now we just have one because Otani ain't coming back. So
Yeah.
nah, if Otani
Whatever.
comes back, but it just kind of goes to show like how baseball really is. Like
It's
it's a genuine team effort.
oh, absolutely.
You know, next man up,
Yep.
especially for you guys like with the Royals. You know, kind of bringing it back like
Yeah,
for
for sure.
for the last 10 championships or whatever. Next man up, next man up, next man up. It's like even the 9 hitters, like fuck, like now we gotta get this guy out. If we don't get him out, the lineup turns over.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like with the Royals, one of the things that I appreciate and respect about the team that I play for is that everyone has a specific role of why they're a part of our team.
Right.
Not everyone, like if you look at our team, it's like we don't have the best guys, but we all have the right guys to fill in certain responsibilities. And it's like that's all we ever expect out of anyone. It's like just do what you were meant to do on this team.
Right.
And when we all do that collectively, we see success and we don't try to stray away from that. So that's kind of what we strive for.
Yeah,
So
I just think it's team ball. Like, it's never, Julio this, Julio that, or, certain players. It's a team effort.
yeah, for sure.
We got good pitching, we got good hitting, we got good defense, we got a good bench. So it's like, some of our bench could be starters for other teams, but
Send him over, man.
no.
So here
To the Gators.
here on the Gators.
The fucking swamp, dude.
nom, chompity chomp.
Fucking Gillian.
Yeah, man. No, it's gonna be Leatherhead, bro.
You can have Danny.
Hey, man, send him over.
No, I like Danny.
No,
They
you
throw
can't have
strikes?
that. No.
Send us guys that throw strikes.
He's a hitter now.
Oh, is it really? No shit. I know he throws, right? De Santiago.
He used
Yeah.
to throw.
Yeah, you used to.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever faced him, honestly. I know I faced you a couple times. You've struck me out.
Yeah, how'd that go?
You struck me out a couple times. The last time I faced you, I hit a double off the wall.
Oh shit.
Shit. I don't think I remember that.
It was at Eisenhower.
That if you remember.
It was at Eisenhower. Yeah, you spotted up on the outside corner with a fastball, and I just hit it and it went. And then you complimented me after. You're like, "Good shit, man."
Oh yeah, definitely. Then
Yeah. And then it was another single down
what
the
team
right
were you
field.
on that one?
Nationals.
Nah.
It was in the last season that I played. I think we played you guys twice that year. And then in my last game before I had retired, quote unquote retired. I faced Zoe in my last two at bats, and he beamed me twice.
Oh god.
Yeah, the first one he hit me square in the back, and then the other one just kind of caught my shirt. And then I think I had one more at bat, and I just walked off of whoever the hell was throwing.
That's probably why you came out of retirement. You can't end your career on a fucking hit by pitch and a walk.
I wanted to end it on a fucking bomb, dude. I'm sure we were getting our asses beat, but I was like, no, I'm swinging for. I hit one foul. I crushed one foul. It just landed in the street. I have video to prove it. You don't believe me.
Have you ever hit a bomb to the church at Eisenhower?
With a metal bat, yeah. I reached you know how the church has like the front
That
that's
little
it's
chimney part?
it's a little closer, and then
Yeah.
there's like a backside. I one hopped the backside
Ooh.
of the front, but it was a metal bat. Like it was the perfect pitch. The dude threw hard. I swung hard. I barreled it with the perfect launch angle with that bat right there. Actually, the EXO.
The good old XO.
The good old EXO. Yeah, I put everything I had into it. And
That's what's
at,
up.
at the time, it was like goddamn. Somebody had said that's the hardest ball I've ever seen hit. It's like bullshit. Like go to big league game, you'll see balls hit harder. That routinely.
Yeah, metal bat hits are fun though. Like when you just get a hold of one and you don't feel it.
I have a story for Julio. I don't know if you'll remember this, but this is during travel ball. I think we may have been like 17 or 18.
Oh, and I
Probably
hit a bomb
17.
left-handed. Oh no.
Oh fuck! I wasn't talking about that one.
My bad.
Jesus.
All right, go ahead.
No, but we played at this field in San Diego, and the field was beautiful. There's the outfield fence, and then you can see literally the ocean. And this motherfucker right here, I swear to God, dude, it landed in the ocean. Dude.
Nice.
It was an absolute fucking bomb. I'll always remember that.
I think that was Point Loma.
Point Loma, yeah.
Point Loma.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's off of Cliff.
Beautiful field.
Where's that at?
It's in San Diego.
San Diego off the coast. It's beautiful.
Point
Yeah.
Loma.
Yeah, look it up. I think. It's awesome.
I'm curious. Baseball.
I think about that.
Is it a
fucking
university?
from time to time
Sea
when I'm in
Lions?
San Diego?
Point Loma and Nazarene University, Sea Lions.
Is it in San Diego?
Oh, I guess that's a good question. Point Loma, San Diego.
Is it called Point Loma?
Yeah, Point Loma. Yeah.
Nazarene?
Yeah.
San
that's
Diego.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I could look at their Instagram real quick because it's giving me their Instagram. I want to see this backdrop.
Yeah, no, the baseball field was the best baseball field.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, there's like a tree. There's a tree in the background. Oh, okay.
You could kind of see the ocean.
Yeah, if you get the
you
right
could.
view.
Yeah, you could see the ocean right here. Just give me the backdrop. Okay, interesting. I like that. That's a really nice field, dude. Anything in San Diego is really fucking nice. Like,
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, probably just the demographic, like money wise, they can afford to do that shit. They got great, you know, the water's right there, so the fucking land is nourished, sunshine, all that shit. It's SoCal.
Yeah, it's a private school too, so they really took care of their shit. So
Nice.
yeah, it was cool.
That's what's up, man. So fast forward 9 other championships to today. You guys win your 10th one. You played the good old Hammered Heads, which was my pick preseason.
Fuck.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's okay, man.
Now, you've always picked somebody else but the Royals, and it's we don't.
Because it's too easy to pick the Royals. That's why you got to spice it up.
That's the honest truth.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, you know, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta live a little, I guess.
You got to keep your pick like interesting, like keep you engaged throughout the season. Like, oh, is my team gonna fucking make it?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good pick, Hammered Heads. You almost got there too.
I mean, almost. They almost got there as well.
Yeah.
You guys played. I mean, out of 3, best of 3, you guys swept.
Yeah.
2 games. You won. What was the score in the first one? 10-3?
Yeah, 10-4 maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, and then fast forward to today. That was last week. So today you guys played game 2.
7-0.
7-0.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website right here, the FBL website. Congrats to you guys, man. I mean, shit, about time. You know, they finally finished the fucking season because Jesus Christ, it dragged out.
I know, dude. It really did.
With the holidays, the league pushed back a week with the wind. The wind sucks, dude. Like, let's be honest. The wind, playing in the wind sucks. Like, I'll do it, but like, don't leave it up to me.
It's one of the downsides of this area is the wind factor.
Yeah, this area
sucks, dude.
Yeah, the area here is pretty shitty. I mean, like, you get a pop up and you don't know what the fuck the ball's gonna do. You know, it's one of the most frustrating things on earth. Like, I'd rather play in the rain than in the wind.
Yeah,
realistically.
Yeah.
You know, so 10th championship. Talk about the game. Like, how did it go? Who pitched? You got a game MVP. You got a season MVP. Things like that.
Mason the Merc pitched for the Hammered Heads. He actually threw a solid 4 innings. Like, he looked pretty sharp, and then he came out of the game. And then Cam threw for us. Cameron Bush threw for us. Yeah, Mason looked sharp for 4 innings, and then they ended up taking him out. It was so random. And
I think he was hurt. No.
He didn't say he was hurt. I talked to him a little bit after the game, but he was like, yeah, we just decided to go with Hazy. So Hazy came in like the middle of an inning.
Yeah,
and,
with 2 outs.
Yeah, with 2 outs.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up getting an out, but then after that, we started just kind of racking up runs.
Yeah.
You know, and Hazy isn't a bad pitcher by any means.
Well, no, he pitches in the Mexican leagues.
Exactly.
He was in Padres minor league, you know, and all that. So, like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge flex to say, like, we put 7 up on a pro.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. No, like, our guys were pretty
put
lucky.
7 up on whoever, pro or no pro. Like, I mean, that's how I feel.
How fitting,
Like,
7 or no's.
yeah, I mean, and it's episode 177.
Oh, you
shit.
can't make this shit up.
you can't.
You know, I like to number play. I did not think of that shit.
Yeah, and that's that's the reason why I was like, man, I gotta get on, and I was like, I was gonna tell you around like 174, but I was like, fuck that number, you know, like
It's got to feel right.
I'll
It's got to
wait-
feel
yeah,
right.
I'll wait till we win it, and it'll be the 7, and then I'll go on,
Yeah.
and it'll be 177. So, I mean, I already thought about that. You don't always think about shit like that.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, you always look forward to the numbers.
You're superstitious, bro. Just
Yeah, for
admit
sure.
it.
Yeah,
And,
as you should be.
Yeah, I mean, they played good. I just felt like they gave up. Like there was a little give up in them, and it was just not cool to see. You know, like
Yeah.
I like when they talk shit. Like even though they're losing, and whatever, just
Some fire, man.
yeah,
Fuck.
like Mason had the only energy over there, and it was like, I know if we were playing the Mets, they would still talk shit even though they were losing. And,
Yeah,
and it's like,
100%.
It's fun to play the Mets because, you know, they bring the fire and it makes you, you know, perform even more and stuff like that. Like, I just felt like they gave up a little too soon.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. This championship feels so fucking sweet. And I'll be thinking about this for a while. But they were just talking so much shit. I mean, mind you, I was talking shit too. But like, if you lose the first game and then you're like, all right, now heads in 3 now, I'm just like, here we fucking.
I never had a doubt. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to be like, oh, he's a fucking cocky ass. Like, no, it's just, I have faith in our team, and I have faith in our pitchers, and I have faith in our lineup. Our lineup's pretty
and
nasty.
it's well deserved, man. Like you guys are always like, what was it 4 championships in a row?
Not a row. We went to 3 in a row, and then
Won twice.
lost to the Mets, and then won 2 in a row. And then the year before that, I think we lost to like the Sun Devils.
That's
I wanna
awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we had Ron as the coach. Fuck.
So we've been to the championship
That was a bad decision.
4 out of the last 5 seasons, and we've
Okay.
won 3. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
So-
I just feel like you got to beat us to win it. Like, you know what I mean?
At this point, you're the team to beat.
Yeah.
Another team to beat, Upland Mets. As you said, they're
for
one
sure.
they're one of the teams
For sure.
you always look forward to playing against because they're going to bring the energy and the fire and all
Yeah,
that.
I felt like the Hammerheads played the Mets and thought that was a championship, but it was like, it wasn't. It was just the first round. Like, I felt like them winning that game, they thought they had it in the bag, and it was like, you still got to beat us type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
so,
We're the final boss, bro.
yeah. It's like
We're the
it's like
fucking
we're
final
Bowser.
boss. Yeah.
We're Bowser.
We're
you gotta
Bowser. I
beat
love
us.
that.
But bullshit aside though, I mean, I respect the Hammered Heads for their season, and
I don't. No. I'm just, like, I'm honestly, I really don't. Like, fuck them. Fuck every single one.
Hey, man.
No, I don't mean it disrespectfully. Oh, actually, I do. Let me take that back. I do. But it's just like, lose with class, bro. Like, I'm never like. I mean, I've lost before. You know what I mean? It's
course.
just, it's sports. You're not gonna win them all, especially when you're playing the Royal. And it's just shake the hand, bro. It's,
a little background. They didn't shake our hands
yeah,
at the end of the
that
game.
kind of pissed me off. It was like, thumbs up. Like, it was kind of. I didn't like it.
Not classy.
Do you feel that I'm gonna play devil's advocate? Do you feel like maybe they were just trying to allow you guys to have your moment?
No, they were salty, little, you know what? But
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll take the dub. We'll take the trophy, the back-to-back rights of that, and it feels good. But I mean, I'm kind of on the same page with you there. But all in all, like, for them to make it to the championship,
definitely.
I didn't think they were gonna fucking make the championship at all. Like, to be honest, they're the last team. Like, in all due respect. But it's like they had to beat the Regulators, then they had to beat the Mets. They beat the shit out of the Mets.
Yeah.
And that was totally surprising. And then,
that was a surprise.
And then, they played the championship. So,
Yeah.
I
mean, it seems like they had to beat the aside from the Tropics, they had to beat the top 3 teams.
yeah, exactly. It was not an easy journey for them to do that. So, it is what it is.
They played good. They had a good season, man. But like,
No, yeah, they have a very respectable season. I mean, I know they're going to probably come back out with fire, after the new year when we all start back up again.
Yeah.
when is that? January something?
First
January 8th?
first
next week.
Yeah, right.
Now we're gonna
You're
have.
gonna be champ for a week, though.
we got a fucking scrimmage next Sunday. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it. So what do you get? Who's keeping this trophy? Like, it's fucking 7 feet tall, right? Like, or 6 feet tall, big ass trophy. What are you gonna do with it?
We gave it to Cam. I mean, he deserved it. He deserved it. Played pitched 9. Shit, I think he deserved last year's too. So it's just.
Yeah, he did.
It used to kind of go down a list, like not a list, like imaginary list. I guess it's like, oh, you won it, you get it. And I think last year
you get a trophy.
Yeah.
You get a trophy.
yeah. So I think Xavier got it last year, and Cam got it this year. But it's like, shit, anybody could get it, It's
Right.
I think everybody's deserving of it. Our catcher for sure. He's a dog.
Yeah, I should have gave it to Juan since he retired.
No, he's not retired. He just got some new cleats, man.
Did he?
Yeah, he's playing for at least 3 seasons.
Love Juan, man. I've been playing against Juan for a long time, dude. We were still in the Pomona League. Like, these fools were on the Cardinals, I think. Then they became the A's, then the Rays.
Yeah, they were really.
They
good
were
team.
good, bro.
When they were the
Yeah.
Rays, it was like Royals, Rays, Reds.
Yeah.
There was a team called the Pirates. Didn't you play for the Pirates?
The Redlands Pirates?
Bro,
Yeah.
That's a long story, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think I
really
remember
long
him.
story.
The Redlands Pirates. Yeah, Redlands Pirates were always solid.
They had a good pitcher. I remember they had a really good pitcher.
Yeah, that guy shoved. I remember it was righty.
Yeah, he would just always hit me because he couldn't get me out.
That was the start of my journey to joining the Royals, actually, playing for
Well, who'd you link up with to join that team?
So my buddy Blaine Langdon used to play on the Redlands Pirates, and he hits me up randomly. He's like, "Hey, we need you to pitch the championship
pitch."
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus.
"Yeah,
Who was
I used to pitch." It was you guys.
You pitched against us?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, it was like game 2. You guys won the first game. They're like, "We need to win this game."
No shit.
I was like,
Just
"All right."
hits you up for some random
I
championship.
do remember. Was that A.B. Miller? No.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So he was a good pitcher back
Okay.
in his heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
Get your arm right, bro. Let's do
I
it.
know. I need to find God, bro, and get a
Find
new arm.
God.
But yeah, that's how. And then I saw Julio across the field. And I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, I have to pitch this motherfucker." God damn it.
So who won that battle?
Probably me. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I really don't.
Man, you guys ain't gonna remember. You guys are like best friends. You're not gonna remember that.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago, honestly.
I honestly don't remember.
But
That was probably even.
It'll come back to you guys.
Probably
watch.
even.
Yeah, you
But
guys
I
gonna
was-
go home. You can think about this shit and be like, "Wait, I did get that fucker." Like,
yeah.
you're gonna remember.
But I was living in Corona. I made the commute to Fontana, which seemed like a fucking eternity to
Right.
get there, right? So I'm like, I'm never fucking playing in this league again. End up meeting my wife, who's from Fontana. Get married, move to Fontana. Then I remember, I'm like, oh fuck, Julio lives in Rialto.
Right.
Yeah.
So then that's when I hit him up, and then he's like, I don't know if you want to join. We're 0-5 right now.
The year he joined us was a crazy story. I think we were like 0-6. We were just like players were just not coming back. You know, it was just I guess they got tired of winning and stuff like that. But yeah, man, just family things and people growing up, so they just stopped showing up. And I remember one of the years the Royals made it, and we ended up disqualifying ourselves because we weren't gonna have 8 for a playoff game. So it was like, that shit pissed me off, and I was like, dude, I gotta find more people. And because we were getting older, I was like one of the youngest ones, and everybody was in their late or early 40s and late 40s, and they were on their way out. And we ended up forfeiting the season. Mind you, we were like the second seed or whatever, and
Shit, I think I remember that.
That's
shit.
crazy.
yeah, we had. I think that we let somebody else go in because we couldn't get 8, or I think we had like 7 guys try to show up, and our manager at the time was pissed. He was like, fuck that, I'm not gonna pay anymore. I'm not gonna do this shit. And I was like, let me get some more guys, and that's when I got Xavier and JP and
Just fucking reloaded.
yeah, and then Milo came, and then you think you came before Milo? No?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
you came before Milo, and then continuously improving. How Bob says, I guess.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's like you just get better guys, and it's like it's a luxury that you don't have to pitch. Like I remember season after season where I was pitching like crazy, and I mean it's fun, but it's like you want to play shortstop.
You're like, I got drafted as a shortstop.
Yeah,
man.
you want to like, come on, man, like it's make that creamy play, bro. Make that creamy play, and I've always liked short. Like I've always liked playing king of the infield. Like it was one of my favorite things to do. I don't know if you ever played that. You just take ground balls, and the first guy to miss is out. And I just took pride in defense. Like I like defense a lot more than hitting, honestly. Like if you really put it, like I'd rather make a diving play than
to hit a bomb.
Not a bomb, maybe a double.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a double.
Yeah. There's levels to this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. When you hit a bomb off somebody, it's just like it's big boy stuff, and so I enjoy bombs, but
Yeah.
they haven't.
And
I haven't hit
you-
one this year, or this past year, this season. So
When was the last one you hit one, man? I feel like I haven't heard
or
of
2022 then, right? Not this
I
year,
think
but last year.
I think it was the one I hit off of the Pride guy.
Who,
I think it was either
Bauer?
off Bauer or the long hair dude from the Mets. Remember when I hit that one on JV when I was hungover on JV Field?
shit off a
The
goal.
curveball.
Off a
It was
Colby?
curveball,
Yeah.
That
Off a
shit's-
goal, really?
Yeah.
That's probably shit. It's still in orbit.
Yeah, no. The JV field at Rialto,
It's tiny.
it's small. Dude.
Yeah,
It's fun.
tiny.
It's fun to hit at. It's fun to hit
Yeah,
at.
if the Fontana Marlins dudes hitting bombs there, anybody hit there? No.
Yeah.
No, I guess
Shit,
not.
I hit metal bat again. I hit one into the street there, but it went foul. I crushed it, dude. And it tails foul. This fucking car, of course, this car's just passing by and just perfect timing.
At Rialto?
At the JV field, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was metal bat, so we're clear. Like, I'm not doing that shit with wood. I could probably maybe now, but back then, nah. It was a stick, bro. I weighed like 170.
What was this in high school or Sunday ball?
No, Sunday ball.
Oh, right.
Sunday ball, but it was like double A. It was triple A. It was triple A because it was FBL. It was around the time, dude. Like I had a torn meniscus, so I was playing on a torn meniscus. I could barely stand.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like it wasn't my left one, so it was easy for me to just like stay back on my backside, and just, it was probably like the best thing that ever happened to me because like I relearned how to hit. I'm just like, oh fuck, like this is dope. Like I could play with a torn meniscus for the rest of my life, but I couldn't run.
Yeah.
It's like I had to hit it over the wall just to get to first base.
So what would you prefer, a bomb with the metal bat, or like a no doubter, or a bomb with the wood?
Oh, with wood for sure. But see, I found the happy medium. Like I
use the bomb.
Yeah, I was gifted this bomb bat, right? And it's like it's easy to use. Like it really is a cheater bat, dude. Like I'll be the first one to admit it. Like,
for sure, it's. I mean, the bat. If the bat's gonna help you, like.
Yeah, it's like video game shit. Like you can upgrade your bat. Yeah. Like what the fuck? Like I'm for fuck it, let's do it.
I could get tattoos.
No, for sure, man. And like that ball I hit off of Juan, dude. Like
you crushed that.
Bomb bat, bro. Like, and before that, I hadn't taken any at bats since like the 4th of July tournaments that we were in. And
what was that? A curveball or a fastball?
Off Juan?
Yeah,
curveball.
Yeah, he hung that.
He hung it. It was supposed. After talking to him after, he was like, it was supposed to be in the dirt, and I left it up. And, if he throws it in the dirt, I'm probably whiffing. Like to be fair, I'm probably swinging over it. And
it didn't.
But that's baseball, bro. Like it's just,
shit. I mean,
you still got to hit it.
I struck out twice today, and it's like,
who gives a fuck, man? Who cares?
Yeah, striking out sucks.
I mean, I do pride myself on not striking out.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, Mason did good today. He had some good shit, and it's I don't know if it's a slider or a curve. It was.
Yeah, he has a nice little slider and a changeup too. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like when you're striking out against like legit pitchers that are fucking good, like it's fine. Like what are you gonna do?
If it's dog versus dog, you win some, you lose some.
Exactly,
and that's how you kind of carry yourself. But if it's a schmuck, okay, you could throw your fucking shit in the dugout.
Yeah, so I obviously throw my shit off. I usually strike out against schmucks. I'm like, God damn it, today even like dude spotted up. He spotted up. I was like, whatever, man. I'm not gonna throw my bat for this one. It didn't feel worth it. But in the batter's box, like, what's your guys' like mentality? I don't know if I ever talked hitting with you, Pat, but like,
hitting. It's funny. I try to like think fastball. Like I know it's cliche to say think fastball, but it's like I like hitting from the back side of my hip. Like I think sitting in that back hip and that coil and everything from the backside. You're swinging from the back, and that's just what I go off of. Hitting the inside part of the ball, trying to stay up the middle, stuff like that. Spreading out with 2 strikes, like not trying to strike out. So it's like I have a different approach when I hit, like the count, stuff like that. But it's just usually when 2 strikes up, I'm just trying to make contact, make the defense work, and it's like that's what I go with. Mm-hmm. It's nothing like mechanically or ticks or nothing. It's just stay back and hit the inside part of the ball. Basically, that's it.
No, I mean it's pretty straightforward. Keeping it simple. Like once you start trying to complicate hitting, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's tough already. Baseball's tough. If you're thinking about a bunch of shit, and it's just like see ball, hit ball, basically, and try to hit the inner part of the ball, I guess, or seams. That's what I go off of.
No, definitely, man. What about you, Pat? What's your approach, man? I mean, obviously, pitch recognition is something that a lot of players struggle with.
Yeah. Honestly, I try to hit fastballs early on in the count. When I'm at my best, I'm driving it in the right center gap. Anything that's how I know if I'm doing that consistently, my approach is solid. When I start rolling over, like anything to the left side, I know I'm doing something wrong. So I'll talk to Julio sometime. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? Like, I'm out in front too much. But like Julio said, I like staying on the backside. I trust my hands. My hands are fast enough. And at this type of level, a lot of guys have trouble hitting to the opposite part of the field. Yes. So the pitcher and catcher will tend to work outside. But that's the last pitch I'm worried about. I'm actually looking for that outside fastball to drive that way. So that's kind of what I am. I'm not a home run hitter by any means. I'm more of like a line drive gap hitter type of.
When was the last time you went yard?
I think it was on the JV field too, no?
Yeah, at Rialto versus the fucking.
Well, because we had like water damage to our home plate, and it's just like we had to play on the JV field. I think he hit a bomb. I forgot what.
Was it the Yankees? The bad Yankees though, not the.
Oh yeah,
SoCal Yankees.
The other Yankees.
Yeah, the SoCal Yankees. Yeah, but they're not in the FBL anymore, right?
I think they're in one of the lower divisions.
Or AAA,
I think
double
they're
A?
in AAA, yeah. So right now, yeah, AAA.
But yeah, that was the last one. I was honestly shocked and whatever, but I'm not really a home run hitter by any means.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I don't go up there trying to hit a bomb.
Right.
Like, there's people that are like swing or miss. You know, like I gotta hit a bomb or not. Like
Feast or famine type
Yeah.
shit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know, I've taken that approach.
yeah, no, there's times where you're swinging out of your ass, but there's other times where it's just like, I think the game calls for it. Like when it's like
Right.
a playoff game, you gotta like hit the ball the opposite way, or you know, try to move them over for the team and stuff like that. But it's like when it's like regular season, fuck it, try to go for the fence, I guess. You know what I mean? Like try to hit as many bombs as you can, doubles. Shit, I can't hit triples anymore because I'm fat, but you know what I mean? It's just.
The thing is, as a hitter, like your approach changes not only with every pitch, but who's on base. What is your goal in this at bat? It's like you're not trying to get big and swing out of your ass. It's like let's put the ball in play on opposite field to get the runners over. Like it's a game after all, right? You have to fucking do that and then trust the next guy that up to then execute his at bat. It's a team. It's a team game.
I mean, it happened today for us. Like I faced what's his name?
Ozzy?
Yeah, I faced him and. I get walked. I think it was the leadoff the inning, no? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he walks me, and then I go to first. Got a pretty big lead, and then throws it over. Then me and the first baseman kind of collide. He kind of.
Oh yeah, Ozzy tried picking your ass off.
Yeah,
and
he
then
tried picking me
overthrew
off.
it.
Yeah, he tried picking me off, and the first baseman jumped on me, and I kind of went to third or whatever. And then I think it was like no out. Yeah, no outs, and I was on third, and I remember Milo just swinging for the fence because. You know, the dude's throwing gas. He wants to fucking, square it up and hit a bomb, I guess. And when he had 2 strikes, I was like, dude, you got to just shorten up and kind of like, stop swinging for the fence. Like,
just find a way, man. Put it in play.
Get the barrel to the ball and drive me in. And that's basically what he did. That after that, it was just, we just kept going. We kept rolling.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, fucking sounds like you guys had an amazing season, obviously. Like, I know in talking with Pat, Bob has been a guest on the show, man. The Bob father, and was it 134 episode 134 something like that? Continuous improvement with Bob Gutierrez. So look that one up. It's like 134 around there if you're interested in listening as a listener or whatever. But something that you told me, Pat, that he had mentioned was like we're not trying to go undefeated.
Yeah,
we're trying to win the championship.
That's right.
I think that's what it boils down to. I mean, sometimes, like, you got to get kicked in the mouth. It doesn't matter who kicks you, but sometimes you need that kick in the mouth to be like, okay, all right, like, let's regroup, let's sack up and go do this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
There was times, I remember when I first started on the Royals, we would lose. I wouldn't say on purpose. We would just, like, be on a hot streak, be in first place, and it was just like, okay, playoffs is coming. Let's pitch somebody that hasn't really got much PT.
Yeah.
If we win it, we win it. If we don't, we don't. And just to get an L, not you're not trying to lose, but it's like get everybody in, and if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. But it's like you could live with the L, but you can't live with it in playoffs because it's one and done. You know
exactly.
what I mean? It's like.
It's like you're almost creating adversity for
like
yourself.
kind of like football. I feel like it's in football when people are undefeated, they try to lose on purpose so they don't lose in playoffs and stuff like that. Like, well, we already had 2 losses. It's like that's kind of what we did. We were trying to lose, not trying to lose, but I don't know how to explain it. But it's some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think most listeners, could kind of agree with you on that because it's difficult to go undefeated. Like I've never seen an undefeated team that I can think of, like within recent memory.
We probably did. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, honestly, I don't remember. Like, I mean, social media being big back then, like this.
It wasn't.
So it was like.
Thanks a lot, Bowski. See what you fucking created.
I didn't do anything.
So it was never like it would have been fun to have this, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And having some of the older guys talk about baseball, because it's like you learn a lot. I try to be like a sponge and learn from the older guys and give my knowledge to other people and stuff like that. So it's fun to hear other people's perspective on baseball and how they go about their business. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. There's always something to learn. Like even for the best players in Major League Baseball, even when they're retired, they're like, man, like you get to talking and somebody, baseball conversation, somebody says something, and like I would imagine like major leaguers that are retired, they're like, man, fuck, like I could have used that when I was younger, or when I was still playing or whatever. And talking baseball is always fun, man.
Yeah.
It's
It really is.
For guys like us in here and guys listening, like it's like the driving force of our life, because I think it was Babe Ruth that said, you grow up with baseball, you grow up playing baseball.
for sure. It humbles you. It teaches you about life. So it's like, that's why I like it. Like, like in life, you're not going to win every battle you come across. And in baseball, you're not going to win every battle you come across. So it's like,
Yeah.
you roll with it, you live, you live to fight another day,
You live, you learn, you
Another
adjust,
at-bat.
And that's the benefit of being an old fucking fart.
Yeah.
Like all of us here
Yeah,
right
for
now is
sure.
because, and people call us old farts, right?
I'm cramping up right now.
Hey, no bullshit.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
no
not.
bullshit. I've sat. You can ask DH. Like, I've sat in this chair. I've sat in the chairs at his home. Like I'll get up and like mid recording, I'm sitting here. My hammies are cramping. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I've been wanting
what
to
the
stand
fuck?
up.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, if you want to stand,
No, I'm
up,
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, definitely. But yeah. I mean, congrats to you guys.
Thank you.
You know,
Appreciate it.
Congrats
Yeah,
to you
man.
guys. I know it's been FBL heavy for this first half, but we're getting into some Sunday leagues.
Yeah,
Yes,
cheers,
sir.
cheers,
And
cheers
see-
to the Royals.
Yeah, cheers to the Royals. Salute to the
Salud.
Royals. Maybe we'll take a little shot later.
Ooh.
But for now, we're gonna go into some cup check.
Cup check.
Let's do it.
We'll be back. And we're back. Round the horn again with our second fielder's choice after cup check. Julio hooked it up today.
Yep. Got the Dos Equis.
Those seconds, yep.
I got it for the 10 championships.
Little 10 pack.
X, the-
Oh, the goal is 2X's Roman numerals.
Hey, you never know.
20
You never know.
ships.
If we continue doing what we're doing,
Yeah.
If we can survive for another fucking
if our
10
if our
seasons.
hamstrings,
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
if our hamstrings could do it.
But yeah, I'm drinking the Dos Equis as well.
Yeah.
So
Likewise.
thank you for bringing them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
cheers,
you, man.
cheers, boys.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah,
Again,
cheers.
salute to you guys' ship.
Cheers. Cheers.
Pat.
Yeah, man.
Pat is the in-house, the Trinity champ.
The Trinity champ. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Feels pretty cool, actually. I was randomly thinking it's not actually a fucking thing. I just made it that bullshit
Making
up.
up shit
yeah,
up, yeah.
I'm just making my bullshit up. So
Back
it
in
makes
my
me feel
heyday.
good. All right. But yeah, 2 FBL championships, NABA World Series coin in my pocket. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
Ooh.
It's been fun. It's been a fun year.
Do I have a coin check? I do.
You just
Boom!
carry that
Coin-
shit everywhere.
Coin check.
That's fucking awesome.
Got my coin check in my pocket, man.
I don't think we got. I think we got a necklace and a ring.
My question is,
Okay.
where's my duffel bag, Namba? What the fuck?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the approval to pay for our rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be nice.
Pretty affordable. You should probably consider it, dude.
Did they
Maybe.
Yeah.
did they give out awards for like bats and shit for like
Yeah, for the MVP offensive.
who won that?
Stino.
Stino won the MVP for
Bro,
the
Stino
tournament,
went
yeah.
off, bro. He was he couldn't get out. It was crazy. Like, he was just hitting the shit out of the ball. So,
Those are fun.
Yeah, no, he definitely fucked out there in
in a lot of ways.
a lot of ways, for sure. But let's get into some SOS. Or
Let's do it.
no, let's do some shout outs. Do you guys want to shout out anybody, from your squad or anybody in general?
I'll shout out, Bob, for coming out, with like Patrick said at the end of the game, it's like the stuff that he's going through, and to still ride with the Royals and die with the Royals is it's a true honor to have him as a coach. It's like we're playing for the Royals and Bob, and we all think about ourselves last. I think that's why such a good group.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I go off of. It's like having a good group around you and playing for the bigger goal, and just going off of stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was just gonna say shout out to Bob, shout out to, just all the players on the Royals and all the other leagues going on, the other champions that we know as well. We'll get to that.
A lot of championing going on around this time of the year.
Yeah, just a lot of good baseball going on. We're really blessed to still be able to play and just keep it rolling.
Oh, one more shout out. We played in Thanksgiving tournament 2 day. No, not even a 2 day, a 1 day, and we ended up playing with the Charros, the OC Charros.
OC Charros,
Yeah, it was like maybe like 6 of them, 6 or 7 of them, and they're a pretty good group, man. Like, got a good team. Yeah, they were just cool people, man. We just chopped it up, had a couple beers, and we won that little 1 day tournament. And
that's dope.
Yeah, man. So shout out to them. They want to play us, so it's like
hit them up.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's play the Gators. Fuck it.
I'm down. I'm down to bite the crown a little bit.
Oh God.
I'm down to kick Pat in the chin.
Damn.
Please don't.
Yeah, we'll play anybody.
Whoever it should
wants
be.
to play. And it's like
platoon.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got to set that up.
We'll set it up.
I mean, there's a couple of stuff, podcast related in the works as far as like that type of thing.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
But it's going to take some time.
Yeah, it will
take a little bit of time logistically and all that, getting leagues and all that shit on board, getting everybody on board with,
Who's ranked like third, or like third and fourth? I mean,
third. I got you right here. As far as
the standings.
we didn't do it this week because because of the holiday.
Yeah, that's right.
OC Rays.
Okay, yeah.
OC Rays. It's funny.
Shadows are in their league now.
They're in the same league. They played each other today.
Who won that?
We got the OC Charros with the dub 6-1.
The fuck I'm talking about, Charros.
There you go. So
your shout out is actually
that's what I'm telling you, dog. Dogs know, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool. That shit was funny. That fool Bud Ice was barking at the Hammerheads today, bro. And did it?
Oh, was Bud Ice there?
No shit. We got a couple fans.
We don't claim him, but we appreciate him.
All right. Okay, I see.
Yeah, man. Bud Ice has always been a good dude. Man.
Yeah, he's cool to us. I don't give a fuck.
Did that other stuff happen that was talked about with another team? The meow.
Oh,
the meow thing that you told me about.
I don't know no meow things.
Remember the guy from Game 1 who was talking shit to
he was meowing too.
Yeah, it's the same guy. He was meowing, but he was
barking today.
He was barking.
When Cam struck somebody out, he was just barking out.
He wasn't a cat. He was a dog. He was a dog today.
Woof woof, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love that. Before we wrap up like all our FBL shit, because we're
we keep talking about FBL.
Sorry, guys. What do you guys want to see? I mean, just in general, like Sunday League related, and also maybe for the league. What do you want to see next, like in the next season, or just moving forward for the FBL and just Sunday leagues in general?
I'll take more pros.
More pros?
Yeah, more pros. Bring them.
I see why. I understand why. Because
it's better to play better people, and it's that's how I go. Like
it's a good barometer for yourself.
Yeah.
I get behind that. Yeah.
I mean, I see some of these other leagues. They have 5 team divisions, and they're don't get me wrong, the division in itself is really, really competitive, right? Like the San Diego League and even the PCBL to a certain extent. But I feel like the FBL can really make the league a top league by just like really trying to get the bottom feeders, like the bottom feeders, just out of there. Just putting even a team like the Yankees, the NY Yankees from Aztec, if they came over, the league would be improved by a lot, in my opinion. So just finding teams like that to join and just holding a higher standard, basically.
I feel like giving discounts to guys that are teams that are a little farther, because it's like the travel.
I can see that.
I could see if he would, you're driving from OC or wherever, because it's far, so give them a discount. Give them a discount on the L.
Yeah.
Like
now, what do you do with teams that are like they claim they're from out there, but they're really not? Because that's instantly where my mind goes. It's like, all right, well, how
people will lie about it.
Yeah, how can I manipulate that, and how can I take advantage of that? Because
I could already see that happen.
Yeah,
forget that. I guess
fucking slime balls.
No, in 1000%, like baseball should be played honorably and respectfully. So you can always have the true a true outcome. It's like you don't want to bring a bunch of fucking ringers to like whatever game and be like, oh yeah, we beat you. It's like, well, did you? Like, because it's not even your team.
Yeah,
you know, type shit. And that's the kind of shit that bugs me.
My thing is like when it's cash game, bring them.
Cash
games. Like I've been a part of a couple cash games, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna get the best guys out there. Yeah, you're playing for $5,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
go get Cam. Go get Cam Bush.
I know, seriously.
Yeah,
you know,
Cam Bush would win you a game, man, for sure. Yeah, I'd like to see him.
All of our pitchers will win us the game. You know, it's just, just competing.
I just wish the FBL was a little bit more organized in the way that the rosters were set in the beginning of the season. You know, everyone got, the managers all got the rosters for every team. And it's more manageable like that to kind of avoid the ringer situation. Yeah. Right. No one likes fucking ringers at the end of the day.
I would like to see like a set schedule. Like
that too.
Like, I hate finding out that Thursday, like, who are we playing? You know, it's like, I want to know Monday that I'm beating so-and-so or competing against so-and-so.
Gives you some like better time to prep.
Yeah, like week 10, we're playing the Mets. Like we fucking know, right? We can kind of arrange some things.
Go get your hacks in, basically.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, you get your hacks in regardless of whoever you play, but it's like, you know.
Yeah, now most leagues actually do that. You know, I know PCBL does that. They put their schedule out in advance. That way you can, for anything that's inconvenient for guys, they can work around their life for that if that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, which a lot of players don't, but like, you know, at least here, like, you know, you're playing at one of the local area high schools at 9 or 12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So prep for it.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're gone for the weekend, you know that you're gone for the weekend.
Yeah. To kind of sum it all up, though, just be more proactive instead of reactive to a lot of things. Because, like, I feel like a lot of it's reactive stuff, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And then it just leads to more issues at the end of the day.
As far as roster control is like, how do you like your roster limit? What do you think is?
I mean, I don't have a problem with, 15 to 18 guys, but it's like, I mean, I remember when we played the Hammerheads in the regular season, they had like 40 dudes.
Yeah.
It was no shit you not. It was like a spring training game. Like he had a lot of guys out there, and it was, I don't know if it was like to try guys out or tryouts or whatever, but it was, I mean, it didn't bother me, but.
I'm just saying, set the standard before the season starts, because it's really awkward to tell certain guys, like, the cap for the playoffs this season was, 15 dudes?
Yeah, 15.
And we had, 19 dudes on our team. What are we going to tell these guys that have been riding with us all fucking year? You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, bro. Like, don't fucking show up. It's really awkward, and it's just, we can avoid that.
What about a weekly roster submission type of thing? Like you kind of like in the major leagues, they have their 40-man roster, but they have their 25-man roster for the big club.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You know, like something similar to that. Maybe like you can carry a 20-man roster, but your active roster is 15 for the week. Like so you just submit that every week.
Or just get a player card. Like, I mean, I play in a league, Mexican, well, it's kind of like a Mexican league, but it's like they have player cards, like soccer used to have. And if you don't have a player card, you can't play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
remember. I tried to take Milo out there because I was like, "Hey, man, come pitch," and he didn't have a card, so he couldn't play. But
shit.
Yeah, I mean, I could get on board with something like that. Like,
and the coach carries it. The coach has everybody's card, and you get checked in like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it all falls back to the president of the league, and it's like whether they want to actually write out the blueprint for all this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we should get some better balls. No, I mean not like the pair like we have. I'm talking about like the league, like the ones that he provides for us. I don't feel like they're up to par for
So do you guys have like a group text, or do you guys talk about any of this shit, or is it just
no? He just gets the baseballs he gets.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not. We're not in a group chat about it. Like,
like between the leagues and the managers, like the league, like administrators and the managers, I think it's something that would be beneficial. At least, your grievances could be shared and all that stuff, or just like suggestions type shit. I don't know how other leagues might do it, but I mean, I don't see it as a negative thing.
Mm-hmm.
As long as everybody keeps it respectful and shit, which like sometimes things can get out of hand.
There's some vocal managers in our league for sure.
And I mean, when I first started FBO, I think there was a All-Star game, and we haven't had one in I don't know how many years. I mean that would be pretty good too to have an all-star game. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, like interleague all-star game type shit. Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Speaking of like interleague type stuff, like who would you guys like to play in the future, or just like what other teams would you want to see play against like somebody else? Like obviously like Royals Platoon would be like great for you guys.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. Just to see what
like if you could match teams up against each other, like who would you?
I mean, when I play tournaments, I remember this team called like the Aviones. Yeah, they're a pretty good team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're a solid bunch, and I think the other team's called. I can't remember the name, but I mean, there's a bunch of good like tournament teams. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just remember the Aviones from the last tournament we played. No.
Yeah.
They beat us.
Yeah, there was a couple guys that we actually saw in Arizona when we were out there that played on that team as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they played on that. What's that
the
one?
Tribe?
No, they played on the Dominican team. The bunch of Tijuana.
Oh yeah, Tijuana.
Yeah. They have some of those guys on their team as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys beat them?
We didn't. We just went to go watch them play.
Them,
I thought you guys played them.
Yeah, but they got some.
That'd
good
be a fun
players.
matchup. Yeah, that would definitely be a fun matchup. You know, depending on what the Mets end up doing for Arizona and all that.
Yeah,
and you know, like I'm not even sure if I can even go. Like I can't commit to that right now. You know, I'll have a better idea then. Like as it approaches.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, life gets hard from time to time. You know,
it does.
Definitely. I mean, I would like to see like if I could match up teams from like different leagues. I would match up my Gators against like another Gators team, just because we share the same name. You know? Like I would match you guys up against like obviously like something like Platoon, maybe the OC Rays, the Diablos are obviously pretty solid.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But realistically, man, like the gaps between teams is not very big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, like it's just not like the way I've seen teams like gone out watched, you know, some of these Sunday League teams and shit in other leagues, and like the gaps aren't there. There isn't a big parity. Like there's no huge difference between teams in league. Like all the top teams in all the leagues are all really fucking good. And just those teams alone would make a great tournament. But like keeping it to like true rosters and just like, hey man, like we made this tournament, come play with us. Like no, none of that bullshit. Kind of like.
I mean, it's still gonna happen. Like
yes,
I feel like even if we set up a tournament or whoever sets it up, people are gonna get better guys out of it.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you're not gonna go with your 12 that you play with every Sunday.
No.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I personally would like to see it played that way, you know. But like, I can't. Same Burger King, man. I can't have it my way.
Yeah.
You know. So I guess aside from that, like, you know, we can move on. Let's do some SOS. Yeah, I'll just do some SOS.
Yeah, let's do SOS.
SOS. How do you like SOS, Julio? You know, as far as getting the weekly thing.
I mean, I think it's good. I like when people talk shit. Like, honestly, like that's why I was surprised, man. It's like I usually get text messages like, "Oh, look, the Hammerhead said this," or "Oh, they put this," and it's like I didn't get that this week, and it was like I didn't have that fire. Like, oh, I gotta beat the shit out of them, and it's like they were kind of quiet. It wasn't nothing. There was no chirping, and it's like, you know, usually they're a big chirping team, like. They have highlight videos for L's, so it's like I was expecting another highlight video. Like,
Yeah,
so you know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. Like that's where I was like, "Where's the video at? Like, where's the good play? Like, where's the shit talking?" Like it drives me.
Right. No, I definitely understand. You know what you're saying. But it also kind of like it adds kind of like fuel to the fire that everybody wants to compete.
Yeah,
you know?
for
It's
sure.
It's like, wait a minute, like, no, it ain't like that. Like, let's go beat their ass type shit.
I compete. I compete in everything I do, man.
Yeah.
Like beer pong, whatever. Like, you know, it's like basketball,
Video games?
Yeah, we used to play FIFA like tournaments when my brothers and his friends and stuff like that. Video games, yeah, Matt. I'm not really good at Madden, but MLB The Show, stuff like that.
Yeah. The cool thing about like soccer and shit, like they have their own like world of Sunday League. You know?
They do.
Oh yeah, soccer's a different
like
animal.
you type in Sunday League like on YouTube or like just in a Google search or general search, and like you're gonna find us, and then you're gonna find soccer shit.
Yeah.
You know, and it's pretty cool. Like it's something that it's relatable. It's kind of like oh, that's our cousin over there. Like that's our cousin that lives in wherever.
I'll tell you a story about soccer.
Go for it, dude. Yeah. Let's hear about soccer, man.
Yeah, so we played in the league, Rialto Middle. It's like
It's right up the street.
yeah, by Johnson.
Oh
Center.
no, yeah, it's this way. My bad. Yeah.
By the Johnson Center, and it was like a 7-on-7. And in that league, you're not allowed to like slide tackle because it's small field and injuries and stuff like that. So some dude slid tackled me, and like mind you, it was my first year ever playing soccer, and I didn't like this fool tackled me like, and I just kicked him like my instinct was just to kick him dead in the chest, and he got up and he pushed me and. We got red cards, and I was like, man, fuck this red card. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
I'm sticking to baseball.
Go. Like, let's get it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I kind of, like, let it go. I mean, the dude was bigger than me. I was, like, 18 at the time. And he was probably about, like, 20, 25. And I kind of let it go. And he just kept yapping. And I was like, dude, let's go to the parking lot. Like, I'm not going to fight you in the grass. Like, let's go to the parking lot. And yeah, we ended up fighting in the parking lot.
Oh, my God.
It was just you two?
Yeah, beat the shit out of him, and
you just left him there for dead.
No, we had like a little circle, bro.
I mean, obviously he didn't die.
Yeah. Hopefully he didn't. He was bleeding from his ear though.
Oh,
but yeah, that was the last time I ever played soccer.
First and last time.
It was a fun league. We were like Manchester United. I was number 7. I thought I was fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a fun time, man. Scoring goals and talking shit and beating people up. It was fun.
Yeah, no, soccer's obviously it's a very physical sport. Like even I played soccer growing up. Like,
yeah, the shoulder checks are real, man. They're real. I don't know if you ever played and like 11-on-11. Those shoulder checks will show you who's been doing push-ups and who hasn't.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, big time. No, but yeah, shout out soccer for being similar to baseball in the Sunday League world.
For sure.
All right, SOS. Let's get into it. This first one is from Platoon's head guy, Sal.
What's up, Sal?
Platoon head guy.
Yeah, Platoon head guy. Yeah, he's the manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he runs the show over there. He runs a really tight ship.
Yeah, he does. It sounds like it.
Yeah, Salvatore. He just wants to say the 15-time champs and do what the fuck we want. 6 in a row. And then
6 in a row. 6
in a row, but 15 times he gets this emoji right here.
The salute.
The salute, yeah.
That's awesome.
The traditional Platoon salute. Love that. I mean, like I said, Platoon is probably the team, the Sunday League team to beat.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, next 15 times, dude?
Yeah, man.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
When did they start?
Ooh, fuck.
You know,
they've been a while. They've been around a while, right? From what it sounds like.
Yeah, man, I gotta get these dudes on the pod, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude.
That's yeah, I gotta go.
You need some bigger chairs for them, though.
They're huge, bro. Those
They're
guys,
some big boys.
They're built. They're literally built different, dude. It's crazy. Chris Viltz is a fucking.
Oh, dude, I see his videos.
Beast.
He's a big boy.
That dude can fucking hit.
Yeah, he rakes.
I still got Cam.
Honestly, that'd be a fun matchup.
Yeah,
that would be a
sick
sick matchup.
Yeah, dude. If I could put like two pitcher hitter against each other.
I still got Cam for sure. He's a dog, bro.
Yeah,
he's a fucking dog. He talks really a lot of shit. Like people don't understand him, but
Just a maniac.
Yeah, bro.
Platoon will face anyone, so they'll face us if we
Cam
actually
will face
set
anyone.
up. Yeah.
Cam will fucking face the New York Yankees if you
let him.
If you gave him the ball.
Fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
He'll just laugh and be like, "Who? Never heard of this team."
I don't know if it would end well, but I mean, he would do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, shit, who wouldn't? I would do it, but it's like he would have some success.
Definitely. Next one is from Compa Hector. I believe he plays in New Scabo, South Coast.
Ooh.
He says the Cardinals are winning by 1 million. It's a lot of runs, man.
Who's Cardinal? What, his Cardinal team?
His team is the Cardinals. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did they win today?
I think they did. I'll have to look that.
Let's look at their power ranking.
Hopefully it was by 1 million.
Hopefully it was by 1 million for sure. No, but yeah, shout out to Compa Hector. He's kind of not an OG, but I know he's been kind of listening for a while. So shout out to him, man, for the support and everything and shit. I look forward to ranking their teams in their next season.
Yes, sir.
And the next, okay, I'm gonna go because Chris Viltz shouted out the world, so I'm gonna go to Strike Juan. So Strike Juan, he's a host of Top of the Lineup podcast. It's a pretty good podcast. They do mostly Major League Baseball and just baseball related shit, but not Sunday League stuff. But he says if Shohei signed with a Sunday League team, who would it be and why?
The Royals.
The Royals.
Yeah. No, but actually the Royals already got a hood Ohtani. And you know, I don't know. I would say the Royals. I mean, he wants to be around winners. So it's like, why not come and win?
I mean, I say he goes with the Gators, you know.
The Gators, because they're. No, I was gonna say.
Because we're comparable to the Angels, yeah.
No, I was gonna say something else, but
Go ahead.
I can't say it. I can't say
Patrick.
it. No, I
Come
can't
on,
say
Patrick.
it.
Pat.
Wait, who's that Korean player you guys have? On
Oh,
the Gators?
Trev? Because we already have.
There you go. He'll feel.
at home?
Just never mind. Yeah, we'll just go. But
Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
I can
Pat.
see Ohtani joining like the platoon, maybe. You know, I could see him fitting in there.
Yeah. What about tournament team wise? He'd probably fit in with just about anybody.
Just about anyone. But platoon, they're all fucking jacked, and fucking Ohtani's a specimen.
Ohtani just wants to play in the 18 Open.
Where do you think he's gonna go?
Oh shit,
That's a good question,
a
good
good
question. I don't know. Honestly, dude, probably San Francisco.
Yeah.
really.
I
You see him
think-
going there?
I seen something where they said that by next week he's gonna say where he's going.
I did see that as well.
So it's like, I hope it's the Angels again. Fuck, but I don't think so.
I'm not keeping. my hopes up.
That's a
That's
I
a
mean,
big hope.
he won't be able to pitch for like at least next season.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna get a discount on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a way,
Yeah.
you get a discount, but I mean, you're gonna have to pay for the future. You know, maybe like an incentive laden contract pitching wise.
Yeah.
Like you pay the hitter, then whatever you get out of him pitching wise, like that's all incentives. You know,
I just don't want him to go to the Dodgers because Dodger fans are already annoying as fuck.
and
as
that,
it is.
and honestly,
so-
that's just boring, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just boring. Like they obviously they know how to compete, they know how to win ball games. They should stick to their game.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he'll get him over the hump though. Like you get Ohtani, you're winning in 2 years. You're winning the championship. Like,
Yeah, say that to the Angels.
I mean, the Angels, they didn't have anybody but him and Trout. Like,
That's why I don't
who's
want
it-
the Angels
like,
to sign him.
Who do we have? A good. We don't have a good bullpen. We don't have pitching like rotation. Like we don't have a good pitching staff. So it's like you can't win without pitching.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got the two best players in the world. You got to have pitching.
But we'll see. We'll see next week where he goes. Hopefully.
Hopefully they stick to that.
Yeah.
Right? All right. The next few are from Chris Viltz himself. The fucking dude's a beast. I'm telling you, Julio,
No.
he's a beast.
We've seen it live,
Yeah,
dude. It's
definitely.
fucking crazy.
Did a bomb when you guys
Damn near, bro.
Yeah.
But the Naba balls were dead as fuck,
Yeah,
so
I
it would have gone out. you know.
Yeah.
relax. You sound like the
Pat,
Hammerheads.
Pat, please tell me that I would have went yard a good year. Just please say it. If the balls
Okay.
weren't dead.
Like I've mentioned before, if Bowski went yard at Goodyear, I would have packed my bag, hopped in an Uber, and just fucking drive back to fucking California, bro.
That's kind of like a backhanded compliment, though, man. Like,
No, but Goodyear, it's a fucking
Yeah.
big league stadium, bro. That would have been epic as fuck. But yeah, you almost hit it out.
fucking dead ball.
I hit one at Tempe
Nice.
when we went with as
Oh
the
shit!
Royals.
Did you really?
Not over the fence.
Oh.
I pimped it like I did. And it was warning track.
So did Bowski.
I got to second, and I was like,
Nah, man.
"Wow, that's why I'm not a big leaguer."
I didn't pimp it, bro, because I couldn't fucking. I walked out of the box because that's all I could do at the time.
No, I pimped the shit out of it, and it hit the wall.
Oh shit!
Like it hit like the middle of the wall at Tempe, and I got the second. And I was like, "Wow, you're a fucking pussy."
Just deadlift more.
Deadlift more, bro.
Words of Bowski.
Push-ups, deadlifts, dude. If you hit the heavy bag with intent, like a heavy bag, like a boxer, bro, like it's the same movements, dude. You just
Yeah,
on Thursdays hit the heavy bag. Promise, man. You start hitting some tanks.
All right.
Deadlift,
I'll take your word for
I
it.
got you.
deadlift and heavy bag, but don't break your wrist,
I
please.
got a couple weeks.
Like,
I
yeah,
got
you
a
do.
couple weeks.
Yeah, you do, man. All right, first one from Chris Viltz. He wants to shout out Steve McGrath for casually hitting a 400-foot oppo bomb like it's normal. Steve is platoon's catcher.
Oh shit!
Fucking Stevie Max, he's dope.
He's a dog.
He's a fucking stud.
Yeah,
Nice.
Apple bombs are
It's pretty impressive, dude.
it's
It's
something
impressive.
else. I love them.
Yeah, that's some impressive shit, man.
Actually, my last Apple bomb was off Milo. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's as it should be off your own teammate.
Yeah, he used to play on the Renegades I don't think it was the Renegades when we're like that COVID year where we shouldn't be playing and we just
Right.
found a park and played at like 7:30. Like let's play before the cops get here.
Yeah.
Or the city kicks us out and everybody had a mask on and shit. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. Don't touch me. We were trying to change the balls every like 4 pitches because of COVID. That shit was crazy.
That shit's funny, man. Next one from Chris Vills. Shout out to the PCBL Cubs for putting up a fight and making the ship a battle. They ended up playing 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PCBL Cubs.
Cubs.
Yeah, they have some talent on their squad. Their ace, Dustin Emmons, he definitely he's got some nasty shit.
They're in the ranking too, no?
Yeah, I
They
believe
should be.
so.
They're top 25 for sure, I think.
Yeah, it, helps out a lot that they play in PCBL. Speaking of Dustin Emmons, shout out to Dustin Emmons for being filthy.
Pitcher?
Pitcher, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a fun matchup. That's a fun matchup right there. Emmons and Julio.
Ooh.
Is it righty or lefty?
Righty with run.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Righty with run. Next shout out is to Sal for stepping up and pitching to bring home the 6th straight championship.
Wait, Sal pitches?
Sal pitched
when
game
the
3.
fuck? I never knew that.
Yeah,
Really?
man.
Is this Platoon again?
It's Platoon.
Platoon,
yeah.
yeah.
They won today?
Yesterday they played doubleheader on a
Oh,
Saturday.
they play Saturdays?
Yeah.
Welcome to Saturday League, the podcast. Wee. I'm just kidding.
we played in a Wednesday night league that was in Azusa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think I played with some team called the Pirates. It was good competition. We played there was an all Korean team. It was crazy. They had
Shit.
like the Korean national fucking jersey. It was
Bro, there is a Korean baseball league out in Brea or some shit.
LA area. They're ballers, bro.
Yeah.
They're ballers.
I don't know too much about it. I just kind of like came across like a post like there's a Korean baseball league out
they're
there.
ballers.
Check it out.
We'll beat the fuck out of them.
I'm down. I'm down to go see what's cracking. Take the daddies.
That'd be fun.
Next shout out from Viltz is shout out to Jeff Bezgian for an offensive onslaught in yesterday's championship.
What was their score from the championship?
Game 2 was 1-0. The Cubs won on a walk-off.
Also, they went 3 games.
Yeah.
Played 3,
Oh,
and then they won.
Now that's competition right there.
Yeah, there's no score. I think it was like 10-3 in game 3. I'm assuming the Cubs just ran out of pitching.
Mm-hmm.
There's no score here. But hey man, Platoon wins. Last one from Viltz is a shout out to Danny Torres for allowing 1 hit through 8 innings.
Damn.
1 hit through 8 innings. Well, which game did he pitch? It was probably game 2?
Maybe it was game 3 and then Sal came in at the end. I don't know.
Yeah, I need more background on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
definitely.
yeah, congrats to the Platoon.
Yeah, congrats Platoon, man.
Well-deserved,
Yeah, always well deserved from them. They're always gonna beat your ass if you let them. Like you cannot let off the gas. If you have any hope of beating them in a game, like take advantage of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Next one is from, let me see, Joe Mariscal 03 says, shout out to the Outlaws from the San Fernando Valley Baseball League minor division. They also, San Fernando League is pretty solid.
Okay.
The park leagues and shit. The minor division is not as bad as like people would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously like there's a lot of talent out there and stuff. But yeah, I know the Outlaws. Let me see. I'd have to. We'll come back to where that understands. But yeah, shout out to the Outlaws from the San Fernando Valley minor division in the baseball league. In the same league, Giovanni, he plays with La Villita. They play in the majors division. He says, I promise by the end of next year, I'll be known for being one of the best at catching. So
I respect the confidence, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've seen him play. He's solid.
He's a solid player.
He's a solid catcher, yeah, for sure.
Why
yeah,
not?
Danny liked him a lot. DH liked him a lot when we were watching them, and it's always fun to like like I said before, watching those games out there because they play in like the batter's box is in the cage.
Right. Yeah.
And
I've
like
seen the
if
videos,
if you pop one straight up, like it's hitting the cage.
Yeah.
And it's just shooting back down. It might hit you in the head. But like with that, like fans are like they're right on top of you, dude. So it's interesting. Like I would like to play, game or two out there one day.
Yeah.
When they're just take a team out there just for some scrimmages, but like try to like hype it up, just to make it more legit. Especially with the vendors out there, bro. Like out here, we don't get that shit.
No,
maybe in the Veterans League, I haven't yet to go see it.
I'm gonna start playing in that pretty soon.
How old are you? You're 35, right?
31.
long, 4 years.
Yeah,
4 years. Yeah,
I'm gonna get a fake ID though. Like I'm going into the club.
to be older. That's just wild. To be old ass man. Next one is from Austin Peters. Also plays with Platoon. He says, "Love my team. Picked my ass up after choking it. He gave up the walk off hit against the Cubs in that game too yesterday.
No.
He's being too hard on himself.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
With a team like Platoon, it's like next man up. There's another dog ready to pick you up.
Yeah.
So, and that's what they did. So, yeah.
Definitely, man. And with the game 3, it showed their depth.
Yeah, for sure.
They played against the Cubs, and the Cubs want to say we'll be back stronger and better next season. Devil face.
Yeah.
Devil face.
For sure.
See, that's the shit I like to see right there. It's like you take the L, we're gonna fucking get better, and we'll
Take
be
it
back.
like a man, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly. Yeah,
Definitely. Speaking of taking it like a man and L's, taking the L's, Mason.
Oh God! All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, it's not bad. He just says the heads will be back.
Okay.
I like that.
I have. He probably won't even be on the heads next year.
What's your prediction? Is this what you were?
Yeah, this is what.
Okay. What do you want? Speak your truth, sir.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's just what I seen today. I mean, obviously he did a good. He didn't do good game 1, but he did game 2. He did pretty good. But I don't know. It just to me he didn't look like a hammerhead. He looks like a Met. He looks like a Met.
Oh,
That's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
an interesting
that's
take.
where I think he'll go.
Okay.
He's got that dog in him. Like.
Well, yeah. I mean, we saw it in Arizona.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's why I'm saying, like, he already played with them. He knows them. He's comfortable with them. Mm-hmm. Maybe he goes. Maybe he doesn't.
I could see that happening, but he has this sick loyalty to the heads, which is also respectable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I could see him
Yeah.
going to the Mets and being successful and fitting in just fine. I mean, he did in Arizona, but I think he'll stay on the heads.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean,
Which is-
he could fit in any lineup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any roster.
Fucking
He could.
make room for his ass for sure.
Yeah.
He's
He
a
could
good,
go
he's
with
a good
he could
pitcher.
go with the choppity chomp chomps. And,
Yeah.
and-
Well, Mason on the Gators.
what number do you want?
No bullshit. You want 5?
He looks like he should fucking be at the swamp, dude.
He looks like he should wear number 5. Yeah, but he doesn't like tarps on the mound.
That button thing is crazy to me.
The button thing?
Yeah, he wears his buttons pretty low.
Oh, shit.
Pretty low, meaning one fucking button.
Yeah, he's one away from showing the belly button.
Nice. God, I love that. The next few are from your guys' boy, Daniel de Santiago.
What's up, Danny?
Yo.
What up? He says, back-to-back champs, Royals are too deep. Platoon is next.
Bro, he talks the most shit about Platoon. It's crazy.
I know.
And he doesn't even pitch. Like,
Yeah, I know.
you know what I mean? It's like,
and then he said Cam's baseball league.
what?
He said Cam baseball league was the next
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And
Hey, today I did tell Sam, I was like, hey, Sam, you need to get Bob part ownership of the Fontana Baseball League. And he was like, yeah, compa, yeah. And I was like,
All right.
yeah, all right. He was like, Julio, get the fuck out of here.
Danny talks so much
Yeah,
shit
bro.
on the Platoon. It's like that might be his favorite team,
Yeah,
like even more than the Royals.
He low key probably wants to be a Platoon. Like,
wants
he
to
wants to win 15 times. Like R10 is not enough. He wants to win 15.
That's fine.
love that. Speaking of, talking shit, he says Royals depth is insane. Almost unfair at this point. Royals in the business of winning. Only getting better next season. Shh emoji. Wait on it. Times 11 trophies. What's the Royals payroll?
Wow.
What? And then the playoff Royals are different. Mic drop.
I remember when we won last year against Pride / what is their new name now?
Regulators.
Mount up.
They try to say we pay Cam. What the like? I seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was like,
No shit.
we don't pay nobody.
Yeah.
Like-
What the fuck? No.
Like, nah.
Yeah, fuck paying players.
Yeah, bro. It's like,
Nah, we definitely don't do that. But
I mean, I don't know who does. They shouldn't. Like, it's Sunday League. But
yeah, I mean, as far as what Danny was saying about the improving the roster for next season, I feel like we're always trying to improve the roster
Oh,
because
yeah.
we know other teams are doing that exact same thing. You can't be complacent. As guys get older, life, like you said, happens. You know, people come and they go, so you gotta kind of be looking for players that will fit into your roster. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Continuous improvement. Next one is from Lupe Dadbats. He says, slumps suck. Anyway, congrats to the Royals of the FBL.
Thanks for throwing that in there, Lupe. You'll be
in a
fine,
slump?
bro.
He's slumping it, yeah. He's slumping right now.
Tell him I do lessons if he.
Ooh.
Bats for
center.
lessons?
Yeah, bats for lessons.
Yeah, bats. Yes.
I'm just joking. I mean,
Are you?
No, I mean if he really wants it.
There you go. Loops, you heard it here first.
Yeah. So who knows?
The next one is from Mason again. He says, congrats to the Royals. Pat is still old. How old are you, Pat?
I'm 31. I'm still. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Dude, I'm 38. Nobody calls me old. I don't know why. Somebody call me old, please. Be great.
Whatever. But yeah, thanks, Mason.
The
Appreciate
old
it.
farts.
Yeah, it's all good.
Definitely. Next one is from Milo. There you go. Heart of a Lion. He says, "Don't ever count the Royals out." This one's for this one's for the Bob father. Cam Bush for the dub.
Yes.
Yep.
No, definitely. Bob Father's always been with you guys. You know.
Yeah, man. He puts the right guys out there, and I mean we didn't have JP today, and we still won 7-0. So it's like, that's another dog we got.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Bob. I loved having Bob here. When we had him on,
Great dude.
Yeah, I got a little bit emotional. I was just like, man, like he's like speaking the fucking truth.
Yeah, but no, the baseball knowledge he knows, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun to talk to. It's fun to, to pick his brain. And, he loves the Dodgers, but he knows baseball. So it's like, I mean, he just don't know about the Dodgers, but he knows baseball. And it's just like, it's fun to talk baseball with him for sure.
Especially like tournament ball and stuff. Like, he's very, very experienced and well versed and all that. And just
he's been around the block.
Oh man, I feel like if Bob could get a sponsor, for like Sunday. I mean, not Sunday league, but like a tournament team. Like if he got a team, he could just don't have to worry about like funds and just get the best teams. I mean, best players. I feel like Bob could easily get the best players out there.
For sure. Yeah, he knows
best pitchers, best,
knows a lot of players, man.
Oh my God, I could only imagine that contact list.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Last two. This one's from Angel Ban 15. What about them Pericos? So I'm going to assume that this is the Aztec League Pericos. They swept the NY Yankees in their championship.
Then
damn.
The Yankees don't need to come over here then.
Well,
Like, if they're losing to the Pericos, we'll take the Pericos.
how about both?
Whoever.
We can take the Titans out.
Yeah, take the Titans out.
I can get behind that.
Who else is at the bottom? Take the Fontana Marlins out.
No, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be
No,
good.
just
Take
kidding.
the Sun Devils out. What the fuck? They fell off, dude.
Nah, the Sun Devils are good, man. They just need some pitching. Some pitching.
But
Yeah.
A couple years ago, they beat us.
They were the top dogs, yeah.
They beat us in the playoffs.
They were the top dogs for
I don't know about top dogs.
They were solid, though.
Yeah, you
It's
kind of
like-
throwing that top dog out there, like,
You know what I mean.
randomly.
they had
For
a really
like-
good season.
Yeah.
They had a really good season that one
Yeah.
year.
But they were up there, though. They were
could
competing with
compete.
everybody for sure. Yeah, I remember like just seeing them on the schedule. I'm like, ooh, who are these Sun Devils? Like, they just beat this team. Oh, shit, they beat those guys, too? Like, who the fuck are these guys? Type shit,
Yeah.
Last one.
What was that team though?
Sorry.
The
Pericos.
Pericos.
Pericos. Yeah, it's like a
It's a bird.
like a parakeet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to them. Congrats, guys.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's the cocaine bird.
The cocaine bird.
Yeah.
Was the I don't
Well,
understand
Peric-
the reference. Yeah.
Well,
Am I old? Am I getting old?
no. Like perico is considered cocaine in Spanish. If you're, so it's like that's why.
I need to grow up in my Spanish, in my Mexican
Your lingo?
heritage. Yeah. Last one is from Steven Stater, 16. He's the manager of the Seawolves / Sun Devils. He says, Sun Devils to Seawolves, only team left undefeated in winter ball after the 5-3 dub. They played against Team USA today. They beat Team USA was at the top for a while.
They were, yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
wow.
were.
They still are pretty good. I mean, they're good. They're a good team.
Yeah.
When they got their guys with them.
Yeah. Now they're with you.
That's true.
Simple enough. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, that is SOS. So I got nothing else for that. I do have a couple of shout outs of my own. Let me see. Pericos, another. This is a different Pericos team from the CBA league. I just want to give them a shout out. I know we don't cover too much of like some of like the lower divisions and stuff out there, but yeah, shout out to the Pericos in the CBA San Fernando Valley League. It's 2 different leagues.
That's a lot that you have to remember, for real.
No, it really is, dude.
Yeah,
It really is. I'm just like,
That's
okay.
a headache.
Sometimes I'm just like, all right, who do you play for and what league? Like, slow down.
Oh.
Like, yeah, so it's kind of like just like a quick little rank recalibration and shit. And it's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
I used to have the memory for it. And my memory is it's faltering. It's not serving me as well as I'd like it to.
You're getting old, bro.
No, big time. Let me see. I wanted to also shout out Ryan and the IE Brew Crew. They play in the South Coast League. Was talking to him for a while, like a week ago, and I was trying to set up a game with them because they're one of the top teams in their league over there, and so I wanted to kind of like invite them out to play against us over here in the swamp, and just to kind of like barometer for like kind of for both sides, kind of like get an idea of how the league is over there and how they might actually be, are they playing in a crappy league or not type of thing,
Right.
And so it was also like for him, like I want a barometer for my team, So I felt like we were probably a good matchup for each other.
Like
but
you're in the same place, like where your team's at, trying to figure certain things out.
yeah, just like just barometer talk and shit. And so,
Right.
but yeah, shout out to Ryan, great dude. Like he listens to the pod. And he's like, I get your guys' humor. We're like the same age and shit. So that was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Just I don't exactly like just talk to people on the phone, but like we called. Like he's like, hey, this is my number. Call me. So I just gave him a call. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
Well, that's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. But don't be sending me your phone numbers, goddamn it. I don't want to talk to the whole world. Let me see. I want to shout out Mike Gregg. It was his birthday a couple of days ago.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
On the 30th.
Was he 30? No, he's 29, right?
He's 29.
29. Yeah.
I think he played in the same little league as me growing up too. He was just a couple years younger.
Rialto Park, maybe, or Colton.
I think I started playing at Rialto Park my like junior and senior years. When you
Okay,
yeah, the last couple before.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's really funny too.
And I love Mike Gregg, man.
Yeah.
He's always a good time. Always a good time.
For sure.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a good time, call Mike Gregg. He also fix your AC and your heater and shit.
And he's really good at karaoke at Hangdog.
He really
he's
is.
a singer?
He'll go up there and sing any song. I have respect for him.
And like he'll sing some of the randomest shit. I'm just like,
Oh, he looks like he knows fucking every song.
He's a music guy. He knows a lot.
yeah,
of shit.
he knows a lot of
shit.
music. Yeah, I'm over here like Mr. Mainstream and shit. Like, I'll just sing typical karaoke shit, and he just sings like some like deep cuts. I'm like, what is that? That's cool. Really, very astonishing for sure. Very, very cool dude. Good guy to know. Good character for sure. I want to go back to the IE Brew Crew real quick. They used to be the Swingin' Salamis.
That's a cool name, bro.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
Yeah, they used to be the Swingin' Salamis.
That's
in
legendary.
The Southwest League, which I figured out Southwest League is a spring league.
Oh, it is. Okay.
The spring league, which is how they ended up in the other league over here because they wanted to continue playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So again, shout out to Swingin' Salamis, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's all. That was one of the.
You better fucking swing it
If you're on the salamis,
Yeah,
bro,
for
like
sure.
you gotta swing it.
Yeah.
Big time.
You gotta swing 3-0 like our guys.
Yeah, swinging 3-0.
Oh,
Fuckers.
dude, fuck. Don't get me started.
Yeah,
I won't.
3-0 with the bases loaded. It's all right. It's aggressive in the first or second inning.
Damn. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, what more do you need? Let me see. San Fernando Valley Baseball League. They're gonna have an all-star game on December 17th. They're gonna have a lot of vendors out there. I highly recommend that because, like, I mean, you guys probably like tacos, right? Tacos, like
of course,
your micheladas, your park. It's park stuff, dude. Like you only find this shit at the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do something where our Fontana baseball league does like an all-star game and we play somebody else's league's all-star team.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
That'd be
You know what
sick
I mean?
as fuck. Yeah. Now, how would you construct your all-star team? Would you take guys from every team?
All the Royals. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding.
Would you take guys from every single team?
It's tough,
Or-
man, because
Because you don't want to like exclude somebody, because God forbid.
Yeah, it'd be tough, man. I would just want to go with my team because I have faith in my team.
Right.
But it's there's good guys everywhere. There's I would say maybe 2 or 3 guys per team to make it fair for every team, I guess.
Right.
But I mean, not unless you're like 0-16. Like, why do we need one of your players? Like, no disrespect. You know? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's like you didn't earn that right, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're a playoff team, you should be awarded more selections.
Yeah.
And if
like
you're
that.
a bottom feeder team, you might get maybe one guy, the best player you got, and we'll put him on the team.
And if you're a champion, you could get.
You could take your whole team if you want.
No, but
I mean, shout out to the Royals. Shit, we got dogs over there.
Yeah, no doubt you guys got some dogs, man.
Shout out to Nico. He had probably the most impressive season I've seen in a while.
Yeah, bro.
We'll
shout him out too. Yeah,
he was getting DH for it when he first hopped on the Royals. And
now this fucker's just swinging salami, bro.
Yeah, he's a swinging salami for sure.
Sick.
Yeah,
love that. Let me see. I wanted to shout out Jesse Martinez. You guys may or may not know Jesse Martinez. He's one of Bob's guys. He
Have you played with him before?
He played with the Colt 45s, catcher.
Probably if I seen a picture, I'm bad with names.
Yeah, he actually came out to play with us today. He was looking for some at bats, looking for some playing time. Came out to play with us today with the Gators. He played with the Diablos in the Ramirez League.
Yeah,
played out there, and he plays tournament guy. Like he goes out to Arizona and all that shit. He's gone. He was in the car with Bob when they their shit broke down in Blythe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a nice connection with Bob. And all that.
Bob has some stories, man. He knows a lot of people. He's got a lot of connections, and yeah, man, he knows.
I was tripping out though when he's like, yeah, I was in the car with Bob, and Bob's told us that story before. I'm like, that's so funny and random, but that's cool. So he's a good ball player.
The baller, yeah, baller for sure. If you check the stories today, like we took a picture and shit. He tagged us, tagged the show, he tagged me. And it was just cool, man. Like it felt like it was a good like community building opportunity.
Yeah,
and shit.
for sure.
So it's pretty dope, man. So I appreciate him coming out, helping us out behind the dish because our catchers weren't available this week.
Did he do good?
Oh yeah, he did really well. I like him in the box because he does this like squat thing, like first pitch.
Like Juan Soto squat?
No, like his ass is touching the dirt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro, I can't even.
Like he's dropping it. Like he's. He's
dropping
like
hot,
a
bro.
Kardashian, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just for like one pitch, right? It was
it's like the first pitch. Yeah, it was just the first pitch of his of his game.
Yeah,
and
that's interesting. I've never seen anyone do that before.
It's pretty cool, man. He's got some like interesting bats, like the way he tapes his shit up. Like he taped his knob with like a thin strip of tape. But it almost looked like a frisbee, like a small frisbee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it was like roughly like that. And it was just flat. And it was just interesting. It was weird. It's like, this is kind of interesting. I might
look into it.
Might look into it, man.
I don't like taping my wooden bats.
Yeah,
do you tape your wooden bats?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
Yeah. Gloves and tar.
Yeah, no batting gloves, and sometimes when I'm not hitting, I'll get like superstitious and be like, fuck these batting gloves, and want to fill the barrel, I guess, or the handle.
Be one with the bat. Yeah,
the bat is one with me, and I'm one with the bat. Let me see. Speaking of bats, I want to shout out Dad Bats.
For sure. The Grinch.
The Grinch
stole Christmas.
Talk about your bat. We'll talk about your Grinch
man,
bat.
I fucking love it. I love it. It's a good bat. I told him I was going to do the reverse Grinch coming up pretty soon.
What is that? The
red.
What the
hell is the
reverse
Grinch?
So the one I have right now is like neon green with red. Mm-hmm. And the next two that I get, because I always do the 2-pack, I always want 2 bats. So the next one is going to be all red with green.
Oh, that looks sick.
Like new shoes that came out. Yeah, it's just
okay, nice.
Yeah,
I love that. Shout out to Dad Bats. Get yourself a Dad Bat. Loops is a good dude. Plays with us on the Gators, man.
I have a discount code. 7 or no. Put it in. Discount code.
Unofficial.
Yeah, just kidding.
Let me see. Next one.
Imagine they start using it. Like, why isn't 7 or no working? What the fuck?
Yeah, for real. I wanted to shout out one of my teammates, Vincent Uribe. He real cool dude, man. He likes to talk me up for sure. Like when I'm chatting with him, he's just like, bro, like you got this shit, dude. Real positive as fuck. And I'm just like, fuck with Vince, man.
Yeah, it's always nice to have one of those guys around you,
Yeah,
well, that's our Xavier right there.
Yeah, I know, for real.
That guy, he's a flat out hitter, man. Flat out.
Yeah, and he brought out an interesting pitcher today that I can get on board with. I have to kind of explain him off mic.
Off mic, yeah.
Yeah,
for your team, for your Gators.
Yeah,
You guys got another pitcher or what?
we got another pitcher. Like it's kind of TBD, like as far as like how he's gonna do, but it's looking up.
You guys haven't announced him yet.
No,
No, yeah.
no,
It'll
not
be
yet.
a surprise.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I don't think it's anybody that anyone would know. Honestly,
That's good because no one will
Is
hit
he
him up.
Is he from around here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, right.
I've never seen him. Like he was really cool, dude, man.
Imagine it's fucking Bartolo cool and just coming to pitch.
That'd be wild, bro.
Yeah.
It's Eric Sim. No,
Oh
Eric
god.
Sim's good for like one inning, bro. He'll give you one inning, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would ever invite Eric Sim out. Like, no, dude, like you can't compete in this league. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how I feel. Because
Damn.
he's just gonna try to hit a tank and he's gonna whiff every time.
You think so?
Eric Sim, yeah, he might run into one like 1 in 100 at bats.
Mm.
You know, with decent pitching, at least in this league.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen him do the other like whatever he does on YouTube.
Who's your toughest opponent you faced this year?
This year,
Yeah, like you hitting and against a pitcher.
one pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh man, shit. That's a real good question. I gotta kind of think about that one. Off the top of my head, Delgado was pretty. I had never faced him before, and his arm wasn't fucked up yet.
Who's Delgado?
The side armor from
From
the Mets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
He can
fool
pitch,
spots
bro.
up, bro.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
pitch. Bro.
I was surprised that I mean, kudos to the Hammerheads for beating them, but I was honestly surprised that.
Well, that was probably one of the worst games
He's
Delgado
ever
has
pitched,
ever
yeah.
thrown.
And it wasn't like bad. He was just throwing a lot of balls.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the Hammerheads work the count for the most part and timely hitting.
Yeah. No, he's a solid
He's
pitcher,
really
bro.
good.
Yeah, no, he's definitely very talented and shit. But to my understanding, he's having some arm issues right now. So, but yeah, off the top of my head, I could think of him. There was the lefty in the championship against the Royals. I couldn't see him.
Who?
Wait, which one?
Arizona.
Oh, this is in Arizona.
In the championship in Arizona,
Oh my
yeah,
god, dude. Yeah, this dude was like what, 6'6", 6'7", white boy, tall,
Yeah.
lanky.
Yeah, just
Like a little Randy Johnson, not the fastball. Like
and
Randy
he
Johnson,
just
but-
looked like a ragtag player. I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Did he do it?
He pitched well.
He
Yeah.
dealt. I felt like he was doing.
What
his
was the
thing,
score
bro.
on that championship game? Did you guys blow him out or?
I think
No.
we,
It
I
was-
think
it
we
was
went.
blown out.
I think we went like 2-1 into the 8th.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think we were. I don't remember how it played out, but I know we were down, and then we tied it, and then they tied it, and then it just.
I wish you could have been there, bro, to
Yeah,
just
dude.
experience this fucking game.
Yeah.
It was awesome,
You
bro.
should've-
Now, when you told me to hit that fucking Oppo bomb, I was like, "That's what's up, bro." Like when he sent that text over, I was like, "I don't give a fuck if he's playing for the Mets or not." That's
Oh, that
That
was a
shit is-
triple. It was a triple down the. Dude, I was in the worst fucking slump of my life in
Yeah.
Arizona. I was like, this guy was like talking me off a fucking bridge in Arizona. But
You're a good guy, bro. Don't do it.
yeah, don't do it. No, but yeah, that pitcher was really good on the Royals. He was a really good lefty. So
where were they from?
San Diego.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got ballers in San Diego.
Oh, they do. San Diego's saturated with talent for sure, man.
Even their like community college when we used to play them, like there was good fucking players. I was like,
Yeah. San Diego doesn't fuck around, dude. They have good sports, period. So
Yeah, big time. Let me see. I wanted to shout out. Probably my last shout out for the night. Umpire Vince.
oh man,
Umpire Vince.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
shout out.
I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but yeah, he. You guys know him, right? You guys have had some games with him umpiring. Real lively. He definitely. You could see that he enjoyed being out there. He enjoyed his time out there, whether it was good or bad. Like he's definitely vocal. I didn't have too much experience with him, but like the one game I remember was in the 4th of July tournament.
yeah.
Oh, he was your guys' umpire
He was the umpire in our last game in that tournament.
when you guys were the daddies.
The daddies, yeah.
Yeah, I should have played on that team.
Yeah, you guys were in a tournament.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
You guys were
that's
in a
when
tournament,
we
yeah,
were
so-
out in
yeah.
LA. Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't even reach out to to the Royals. I was
that's
just
when
like,
you were hurt, no? With a hammy, playing with a hammy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got the family's got a GoFundMe going on. I did put it in the stories, on Instagram. I'll do it again later on in the week, just for because it's relevant to the episode right now and stuff. And definitely, you know, good guy, good family. You know, Sunday League related and stuff. So always want to try to do our part to help out with that stuff. And you know,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Still unsure of like cause of death and all that, but you know, hopefully rest in peace, and you know, and our prayers out to the families.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man. It's a tough time, but I mean, you know, he was a great dude. He was a great dude. He always chatted up. He knows baseball, man. When people know baseball, you can relate, you know. And you know, he knew who was good, who wasn't, and stuff like that. So
yeah, he was part of the culture for sure, doing that for so long too, and a lot of guys knowing who he was. That's, you know, that kind of speaks volumes too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. But yeah, you know, I know with the community that we've been trying to build for going on 4 years now in March, just things like this that, like, you know, we try to, like, you know, just appreciate like what we really have, and
for sure,
and not be so hostile with each other all the goddamn time, because I know that shit. That, I mean, we do it fucking around like within our, you know, like between ourselves and shit, but like openly, like, nah, fuck your fucking team type of stuff, like, nah.
It's never that. It's never, you know, wish harm on people. It's competitive. You want to compete, and when people don't compete, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like playing I don't like playing metal bat because it's not competitive. I don't like playing metal bat because, you know, like little dinker hits, and it's frustrating as pitchers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just like the competing part of it, and that's where it's at. You know?
Yeah, no, it's pretty straightforward, man. Other than that, man, like, I don't really want to do any score rundowns tonight. I feel like we got some good content, man.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
You know, appreciate you guys. You know, Pat, as always, pleasure always having you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Thank you.
Hey,
for the jersey, brother.
You deserve it.
I'm a Sunday League jersey whore.
Yeah.
I love this shit, man. I'm gonna have to get your signature on that ball up there. Don't let me fucking forget. Pat, don't let me forget.
All right.
I forgot to sign one for the Hammerheads.
Did you?
Yeah, they took off too quick. I was gonna shine them a ball.
A CIF ball.
Yeah, with the big laces.
The ones
with
they
the
don't
big
like.
laces.
Okay.
That's
all right. We'll see him again, according to Mason. So can't wait.
Definitely, man. I know the you know, some seasons have started already. Ramirez League started today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. We'll see how it goes. I know one of the new teams in there. They're kind of like switch leagues. The LA Angels. They got themselves a dub against a runner up, the championship runner up from last season.
Okay.
From last week. Yeah, they made it was a statement game. I think they won 5-4. 5-4. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting how they do their thing. OC Charros beat the OC Rays earlier this evening.
Ooh.
Yeah, so shout out to the Charros.
Shout out.
I think I got a 6-1 score.
Oh damn!
In that one, you know, other than that, man, like I could run down all this shit. Let me see. I got the Whittier Serpientes. They beat the Norwalk A's, I believe, 5-3. The Seawolves beat Team USA. My guys La Villita beat the Cañeros in the San Fernando Valley League. Let me see. Jalisco beat the Indians 9-1. That's San Fernando Valley League as well. Let me see. I'm trying to go through the Instagram stories, fellas. My bad.
No, you're good.
Other than that, man, that's about all I got for right now. Again, you know, appreciate everybody tagging us in, you know, all your Sunday League shit. Please don't get upset at your power rankings. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. we were like 12th once, no, or even lower than that. So it's like.
Yeah, the power rankings have come a long way. So people still like to find a way to bitch and complain about it, but just win. Just fucking win. All right.
Yeah. Bring home some ships, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's all you have to do, and it will all speak for itself at the end of the day. So.
Most definitely, man. But again, congratulations to you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You hope to see you guys continue your success. I look forward to playing against you guys again in the future.
Us too.
In the very near future. It could be opening day. Who fucking knows?
For sure.
Maybe we'll play you guys at the swamp.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll arrange that.
A little scrimmage. Hopefully we have let's do a home run derby.
Yeah, there's been something I've been thinking about in my brain, home run derby wise. So, yeah. Other than that, man, again, to everybody listening, all you fucking bush leaguers, thank you for all your support. thank you guys for your time tonight as well.
Yeah.
Pat, Julio.
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
Yeah,
man.
definitely, man. And I look forward to recording episode 178 next week. So on that note, catch you motherfuckers on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Right.
What about your $5 thing?
Oh shit! That's right. See, this is what happens, man.
Come on, man.
That's what happens. Hey,
For the
Pat,
listeners.
Julio, how much you charge your guys umpire fees?
Sheesh. Depends. $5.
There we go. Hey, hell
That's
yeah.
not too bad. That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
There you go. I love that. We'll end it on that. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.